Hey everybody, welcome back to these pro streams. This is Sunday night, and it's time for episode 32 of the Tabletop Tavern Survival. So yeah, we got those streams going because I forgot to mute as the intro is rolling. But Cast, how are we doing out there today? What's going on your Sunday night? It is time to get some dice rolling.
Right away?
Diving right into it, huh?
No,
Yeah,
no.
like
No, I'm just saying in general. It's a dice type. It's a dice type of night. What do you guys think?
I'm glad it's a dice type of night.
I am too. So for those of you joining for the first time tonight, my name is Mike, and this is the cast of Tabletop Tavern. This is a Sunday night campaign. It's a Pathfinder actual play campaign using not the Savage World. Using the Rise of the Lunarlords campaign.
Can't get his days straight anymore.
Oh my goodness.
With I can't.
We're just
think.
another group to him now.
That's all we are.
He's outgrown us with his fame and all.
Oh man.
Damn neural nexus people.
So guys, yeah, this is a Pathfinder epic adventure using the Rise of the Lunarlords base, and I'm just gonna say this right now because it's happening all around me. It's rolling in pretty quick. If the stream suddenly goes off tonight, I'm having a pretty decent sized storm rolling in right now. So if that's the case, then we'll have to do a makeup episode sometime this week if we can. But I appreciate you guys coming out. It's Sunday night. We're glad you're here spending your night with us. And I'm going to turn it over to the cast at this point. I want to see how they're feeling. Mihaly, what's going on, man? How you feeling today?
I don't know. I'm feeling okay. No storm up here, so, well, not yet. I assume it will keep trailing its way up from you guys. But I have a little bit of time to kill now, so I feel pretty good. I'm going to play some games.
Kill. That's an opportune word for tonight.
Oh, interesting. Was that Freudian, perhaps?
Oh, maybe.
Let's see. Well, yeah, okay, I guess just don't kill me. But let me kill things.
Okay.
Like Karzarlu, for instance. Thank you.
All right, Davdithas, what's going on with you, my friend?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
You doing great?
Uh-huh.
What is going on?
No.
it just Oh my god. Oh, his soundboard
For
skills.
those at home, he's not
That was
moving
his-
an inch. His lips
That was
aren't
his
moving.
pre-April Fool's joke.
I just recorded like 8 sound effects before we went live, and I was like, I'll just use these.
The whole show.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Nah.
That's awesome.
Davdithas.
Better roll a d20. Nah.
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody initiative. Nah.
Yeah. All is well here.
Oh my god.
Why do I do this?
Oh.
Why do I do this to myself?
We'll never know.
Just remember, Mike, payback's a bitch.
It is. It really is. We'll get to that in a minute. Davdithas, how are you doing on this Sunday night?
All is well here.
Son of a bitch.
Gunnar, how you
Not
doing?
apparent to
Gunnar,
you
what's going
audio
on?
listeners at home.
Hey man. It's been a rough weekend, but I'm really glad to be here with my friends and kind of chilling and getting the family back together and play some D&D, you know what I mean?
Oh, sounds good. We got some dice going. Idabrix, how are you doing, my friend?
I am going to echo what Gunnar said. It was a rough weekend, but I am very glad to be here with my good friends and my virtual family, if you will. And it's always going to be a good time when we get together and cause shenanigans.
Shenanigans. I think we should rename the campaign to Shenanigans.
Yeah, I think we should actually.
Cheeky
Same
shenanigans.
point once more. Can we rename it to Shenanigans?
Ooh, what if we actually open up a restaurant and bar named Shenanigans?
I am
Say
all for that
Shenanigans
plan.
One more time.
I swear to God, I'll smack somebody with my mace upside the head.
Now, do you have 37 pieces of flair on you?
Do tattoos count? Because if they do, then yes.
All All right, guys. My name is Mike. This is the How I Nerd channel. We do D&D things here. We do all kinds of TTRPG things here. I got a little bit more bandwidth, so we have switched over to 1080p at 60 frames per second. So if you guys notice any issues, or if you notice it's good, please give us the heads up, and we'll adjust
So
accordingly.
luxurious.
Luxury.
Can you folks at home feel the extra bandwidth coursing through your vein?
What a time to be
None of
alive.
None of it's gonna
Oh.
matter if his internet drops out.
That's true. That's true.
Tastes
That's
so
true.
good.
I might make a fail on some dice tonight, and the power goes out. If it does, it does, and we'll deal with it accordingly. But yeah, I thank you guys for coming out. We in a second here, we're gonna get some rolls going from the cast. But first, I'd like to remind people that this Wednesday night, April 1st, at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the Tabletop Tavern 2 will be open for business. And so I need you guys all to come out and support. And by support, well, you got to support our new DM. So Davdithas, Decider 12, is DMing this campaign. And when I say support, I want you to torture him with everything you've got. So
Yeah.
we'll see you guys Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Mike,
No.
I have a quick question regarding that. It's on April 1st. Can you say right here, right now, for sure, to all of our audience that there will be no April Fool's prank?
I can't
Can I
say
get you
that
to
at
confirm
all.
that, please?
I cannot say that at all.
It's not a joke. It's actually
it's
going
not a
live.
joke.
Oh, no,
It's not actually going live.
no, that's actually going live.
I want you to look in the camera and say there will be zero April Fool's joke
So
in that
on-
episode.
To
I don't have a-
clarify,
I don't have
there, yeah, to clarify, we are actually airing a new show on April 1st. That is not a joke.
Wait, I want to confuse it some more.
I've honestly thought about that the last couple of minutes, and I'm like, I hope everybody actually shows up. I hope somebody's like, yeah, it's an April
No
Fool's
one's
joke.
there,
Fuck
just
them.
fucking crickets. I guess we'll play alone tonight, guys. I don't know.
Optimus Subprime Mortgage says my 100k stream points are for April 1st.
Oh
Excellent.
God, yeah.
See,
That'll be great.
I'm kind of scared by that statement, because he doesn't say if he's going to give them to Davdithas to murder us in the face, or if he's going to give them to us to torment Davdithas. So it is
With
what it
that
is.
many, he
find
can
out.
do whatever he wants. He could practically run the channel with that many.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're like shares, basically.
Yeah.
I know. I'm.
Is there a Rocks Fall purchase amount? 1
Oh,
million?
I should
Let's
do that.
Yeah, like
Everybody
a million
dies.
channel points or
TPK.
something.
1 million points, we all die. Wow.
If you donate $10,000, Mike's just gonna fucking quit the game and leave.
We just rage quit, shut the whole
Rocks
thing
Fall,
down.
10 grand. Let's go.
New campaign. New campaign.
Just saying, Wednesday's gonna be awesome. I saved all my channel points just to come in and hang out on that one. I want to see Decider like wreck some havoc. It's gonna be cool.
Yes.
So we have a new intro for that show. We have got we have a really great cast, and I'm really excited. And again, tomorrow night is Neural Nexus 0 episode 3. Also, it has been requested that I do some videos on DMing and how I set up the channel and other aspects like that. So I did my first video the other day. It's on YouTube, youtube.com/howiNerd. It's 5 DM tips and a bonus tip for people looking to start DMing. And since, unfortunately, and this will be the only mention of COVID tonight on the show, I've gotten furloughed for 2 weeks. So I'm going to have 2 weeks to hike and produce a lot of content. So I plan to put out, get 5 or 6 videos recorded. So in the next coming weeks, I'm going to do a DMing tutorial. And I'll probably do, because it was highly requested, I'll probably do how I actually set the stream up and how I build my scenes, so other people that are producing good content can make better content. So if that interests you, go over to YouTube and check us out. We also did a channel introduction video over there, thanking the community, and how I feel about the community. And I mean, I'm only speaking for myself here, but the main point of it is, I look at this community and the cast members of all the projects involved like family. You know, it's funny because growing up, your parents said, don't talk to strangers on the internet. And some of my best friends are strangers that I met on the internet. So
Fact.
so the community, I
Mhm.
want you guys to know how much we appreciate you supporting us through Patreon financially, and just well as being here and interacting with the show, being in Discord, and making this as fun as it is for us. Because without you guys, we wouldn't be able to do this. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you want, go check out those videos, subscribe on YouTube, and
Smash that like button.
I'm not
You were
gonna
supposed to just going there.
No, I was not. I'm never gonna say that. So
You-
I
become
was
the
trying
thing
really
you
hard not
swore
to,
to
so I typed it in
destroy.
chat. I was trying really hard not to say it, so I typed it in chat instead.
so I have made a promise to myself that I will never be like, yo, it's your boy Mike. If you like the video, share with your friends and smash that like button. It'll never happen. I give you full permission, if I ever say that, not in jest, to find me and kick me straight in the nuts. Okay? That is a standing open order. If those words ever come out of my mouth in a non-sarcastic manner.
Can someone clip that so we have ongoing evidence that that was said?
Yeah, that's gonna have to hold up in a court of law at this point.
Yeah, that's right. That's gonna be the saving grace of your assault charge. Community. You jumped out of a bush and kicked me in the balls. I don't know what happened.
I don't even know what happened.
It was a critical fail, Your Honor.
I failed my spot check and they didn't, and they landed that attack of opportunity. So it's sneak attack damage.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime right there.
Dave's like, can I program him to say it so I can just kick him in the nuts?
I can probably cut together some things you've said to make it happen.
Ooh.
Oh my god! All right, so
We should
guys,
do some deep cuts of the show.
we should do some
With us
deep.
all saying unintentional, horrible things. It'd be great.
All right,
We say that on our own.
yeah, we do.
Challenge out to the community. Yeah.
Beam the hell out of us. So we're gonna get going with some big Tiger King energy right now, and I'm gonna ask the cast to give me some rolls, please.
But I'm all out of bread.
Oh,
Natural 20.
God damn it.
Roll to confirm, Idabrix.
Ooh.
If you confirm, I have an arbitrary AC in my head. If you can confirm that, then I will. I'll give you a +1 bonus for tonight.
Arbitrary in his head.
What's
means you're not
confirmed?
hitting it.
What's confirmed though is like just beat everyone else or another nat 20.
She got
19!
it. She got it.
Okay.
Hands down, she got it.
So
All right, so
confirmed.
we'll add another
Wow.
one, a +1 tally on that. So we're gonna get
Ow.
a recap from the cast going, and then I'm gonna read off all the current rewards in the queue, and we'll get the game going. So who's the lowest?
All right, Dave, take it away.
Whoa, no. I see a 5 there.
Take it away, Dave. That's a 15.
Yeah.
Take it away, Dave.
I don't think it is.
You know, if you had a few more drinks, I would have got away with that.
You
wasn't
have
for
no
those
idea
kids.
how much I've had already. Alright.
Okay.
Would have gotten away for it too if it hadn't been for you pesky kid.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, guys.
Previously on the Tabletop Tavern.
I don't
I'm
want to
running
wait.
notes list today, so yeah, so bear with me. We woke up in Sandpoint and we got a quest to go to the sanatorium.
Whatever.
What's the
Metallica
correct
says.
pronunciation of that?
I don't know, but somebody better cue up Metallica.
Yes. And then Metallica showed up at Sandpoint and they have a room at the Rusty Dragon. And Lars was like, "Sup, guys?" And I totally got his autograph.
Nice.
So we get a quest to go to the sanatorium. I'm gonna go with Torium. And go to fellow castmates. Help me out here. What was the guy's name?
Nope.
Who works there?
No,
Mike?
Um,
we're not allowed to
Mike
help him.
from Canmore.
Are you trying to do a phone a friend right now?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay.
Can I roll for it?
I'll allow it.
Can I roll it? It's really bad.
Car.
No, not Carzarello.
No, the other
He's
one.
in the
Oh,
basement.
the other one. That's right.
And it wasn't. Oh my God, help me out here, folks.
You're barking up the wrong tree.
Okay.
but I know this one.
Help him out.
You
Luna,
do?
please.
We'll just say it.
Aaron Habe.
Aaron
isn't-
Habe.
No, isn't Aaron the person who he was trying to help or trying to heal?
Was that
No,
who he was
that
trying to
was-
heal?
The proprietor?
I'd like to point
There's
out to the
the boy
community.
from town.
I would like to point out to the community this mess.
Okay, I'll cut the shit. There's this guy who owns this place, and he's renting out his basement to Karzarlu for medical experiments, and he's really likes the dead, man.
Yachts, based on
so-
your own notes, that guy's name was Aaron Habe, and the guy who was injured was Graced.
Graced, bingo.
Yeah.
Graced is injured. Aaron Habe runs this place. Thank you, Scott from the past. You did it again, sir. I salute you. And when you watch this in the VOD, feel good about yourself. You can do it. Okay. Now that I've planted that seed for later, I'll stumble across that someday and have a little.
Like
Okay.
10 years from now, you
Uh,
just have a giggle.
Everything's fine. Nobody panic.
So we find a little diary up in the northernmost room, and it is talking about Karzarlu and how he's rich and he arrived and wants to rent out the basement, third and fourth rooms below. And he wants bodies who have passed. There's been some noises from the basement. There's been a bit of confrontation. And basically, Aaron Habe is starting to regret inviting him in. So we go down to the basement to investigate further after dispatching with his tieflings, right? Did I say that right?
Yep.
They got it?
Mhm.
All right. But they weren't all that tough, so we let them go. They were just doing their job. They're all right. So
They
we
were
go
in.
into the basement and we find two gentlemen. One who is blind and one who is old and, maybe a bit past his prime mentally. And he's asking for Amelia, was it granddaughter? Anyone? No, his wife. Bingo.
Assistant.
Nailed it.
Caretaker.
That was a test. And you
Oh.
all failed.
Shit.
So we go down further, and there's a bit of magic afoot. Gunnar is the only one who can tank it for some fucking reason. We all start puking.
I mean, have you
Um,
smelled Gunnar?
Yeah, he's got a natural
Oh dear.
immunity to it from years of built up aromas. Yeah, Stinking Cloud really sucks. We all tried to run away because we couldn't take any move other than puke. So we retreated. Gunnar is still down there tanking like a champ. Maybe he'll die, maybe he won't. Maybe the thing that's climbing after us in the stairwell, which I'm assuming is a zombie of sorts, will kill us. Find out next time, which is right now, on Tabletop Tavern.
So I have a question for the community because they left something pretty big out.
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
So the
Does it have to
community-
deal with.
Hey,
Yeah, they all left something pretty big out.
They
I'd just
did.
like to point that out as
What,
well. I agree.
what
Yeah.
giant hole was in the recap? Anybody in the
My
community?
ass. Hey.
Anybody in the community that
Alright.
can answer me, I will give a free +1 of your choice. So we'll get about 30 seconds, and we'll
Mike,
do this.
me. I know.
Katie Machen, you get a free +1. So message Ahmad and let him know that.
Oh, the dragon, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't even mention the deal.
Minor story element.
Minor
Right.
story
Minor.
element.
Yeah,
Minor.
Well, okay. He just told us not to. Well, I guess he made some sort of deal with Dave.
He was flying away, and as he was flying away, he said, "Don't mention this in the story recap next time." And we held
I
true to that
specifically
deal.
do recall that.
Yes.
I-
Said midnight
as well.
calls. The time is now.
I must-
Mention this next time in the story recap, and I'll kill you, bitches.
I must have been drunk last week.
Yeah.
The message that has to be relayed to Moat is midnight calls, the time is now. If you don't arrive by midnight, the hour of the second day, the pact is broken.
Yeah, Luna nailed it.
Yeah, she read that in our notes.
Totally
It's
read it in the
Dave's
notes.
If you
It's-
scroll up, like,
It's my own
yeah.
note.
But I knew where to find it.
All right, Luna, you get a nut. Okay, so I'm gonna start reading through these. Okay, but we'll start with that. Katie Machen has awarded that +1 to you, Luna. And you have that +1 from me for that crit and confirming.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go down through the queue and I'm gonna read them off, and you guys got to write them down, and I'm going to erase them for the queue. So we have audio coming through, and we have Katie Machen giving a +1 to Gunnar. We have Gardener Girl giving an advantage roll to Davdithas.
Yes.
IP a lot has given Idabrix for busting on the very fast pronunciation of her name. We have, oh, that's for the other game. That's for the other game. Cawthon has given me an advantage token to use. Gardener Gill has given a +3 to Luna. Katie Machin has given a +1 token for a single roll for Yachts. Katie Machin has given a +1 token to Decider. Gardener Girl has given me a disadvantage token to use today. And Marshmallow Rampage has given me a +1 token with the verbiage. Mike, mess him up real good. And then let's look at our sub stuff. Let's see. We have a lot in there, I think. Gardener Girl gives her +1 to Mihaly. We have.
Thank you. I still have a previous +1 from you, Gardener Girl. I appreciate it.
+1 to Gunnar from Nate. Candace is giving a +1 to Gunnar. Great Wolf is using his sub for Mihaly. +1 to Davdithas from Chips Ahoy. I'm sorry. +1 to me from Ono the Cops. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Nate's Knife Pit is giving a +1 to Gunnar. And +1 to Luna from Katie. I think that was the one that just came through.
Yep.
So you don't double up on that one. Okay. Is it time? Is it time for the things?
The things and stuff.
Yeah.
I love it when you say those words, Mike. Sam, make my Sunday, my dude.
When last we left off, our party was in part of our party was in the basement of the sanitarium, and
I ain't got no Santorium.
Ain't got no crystal ball.
No crystal
That's
ball.
what I'm glad somebody got where I was going with that.
I got it. Yeah, he just beat me to the song.
All right. When last we left off, our party was in the No, I can't say it right.
Sanitarium.
I'm gonna go for the third time. Okay, let's try this. These
It's
post streams,
okay,
guys.
we'll cut it out in post.
That's what I'm saying. When last we left off, our party was in this sanitarium, and they encountered a little bit of a trouble as they made their way down to the basement. And currently, we have 3 members of our party running out puking. They succumbed to the effects of a spell, and they are emptying the contents of their stomach as they retreat back upstairs. And we have Gunnar in the basement with 2 zombies on him. And when we last left off, Gunnar, we left him, he was going to make a spellcraft check for a spell being cast.
Yes. So, spellcraft on the spell I hear being muttered. That is a 19 on the roll plus 4, giving me a total of 23.
You think he is casting a spell called Displacement. Displacement makes him much smarter, the person much harder to hit. And it generally makes the person look farther away when they where they're actually standing. So if they're standing in front of you, they could look 2 or 3 feet to either side of where they are currently standing. All right. With that, we're gonna go to the zombie in front of you, Gunnar, and he is going to attempt to bite you in the face. Actually, he's going to slam you with his arm with a nat 20.
Wow.
Does a 23 confirm?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Give me a nat 20 roll, please. I mean a 20 D20 roll.
Give me a nat 20.
That's an 18.
Tables. Put a fumble. 18.
Fumble? You mean crit?
Oh, that's right. He crit him. Yeah. Let's do the thing.
No, he means fumble.
Careful.
The enemy fumbled against him.
Yeah.
My bad.
Wait.
Whoopsie.
I can't do this. I can't. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna modify this, and I'll tell you what it really says after this.
Death.
Oh wait. Oh, I can do this. Okay, because it's his arm is considered a blunt weapon. Okay. In addition to standard critical damage, your target's leg is the knee is broken, And
Cool.
and movement speed is reduced to 1/4 speed, and target will have a permanent limp, -2 speed as an after effect of the knee splitting.
I'm sorry, permanent?
Yeah.
Forever.
Unless you get healed. And so if it was a slashing weapon, it would have taken it off at the knee. Obviously, I wouldn't allow that to happen. But so you have a -2 to speed right now. You're moving at quarter speed while your knee is broken. And I'm not gonna put you on the ground. It says that, but I think that's harsh enough. I think that's a harsh
I
enough
was gonna
penalty.
say, holy shit.
Yeah.
So Gunnar, you're currently moving at quarter speed. And your speed is reduced by -2, so I think your base is 30, if I remember right.
40.
40. Okay, so you have a 38-foot movement, and we'll figure that out on the side. And that brings us to the other zombie. And he's gonna move up towards you, Gunnar, and he is gonna slam you with his arm as well for AC 8.
Thank God, no.
Idabrix, it is your turn, ma'am.
Oh boy. Well, seeing as how I am still nauseous and I have just come up the stairs, I'm going to probably vomit back down the stairs and then continue to move.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, continue. I'm sorry. That's my fault.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just move back out into the room again. There was a door right here, like right next to the stairs. Is that right?
Yes. So the door you're literally standing right in front of the door right now.
Right. Okay. And that goes into a room that's separate from the rest of the room, but we don't know what's in it. Correct?
I
I'm
thought
kind
that
of-
was the door to the stairwell.
The one you're standing in front of, Luna, right now is
Yeah.
the door to the stairwell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yep. That goes down.
all
That
right.
goes down.
Okay, then I misunderstood. All right, then I am going to come out, and I am going to make my way, just, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to make it over to the opposite corner of the room,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Davdithas.
Can I ask how many more turns I'm nauseated
Let me
for?
take a look for you.
Okay.
3 more turns after this one.
Three
D3,
more
yeah.
turns. All right.
In the chat there.
All right. I'm gonna move west about 10 feet. Is this cell door open?
It is.
Excellent. I'm gonna go right in there.
That's where the old blind man.
Oh
is,
no
by the way.
no. That I'm sorry.
no.
No. The old blind man is at the bottom one on the southwest of the room.
Near the other set of stairs.
Okay.
Oh, we
The
did
old man, right?
you guys did. Yacht. I mean,
we
Mihaly
moved
is
him. I
correct.
put him up in that room.
You guys
yeah.
put the other man in that room so he wouldn't wander around and get hurt. So
Okay.
Oh, right.
currently
What about-
the other there's 3 other rooms that are open. Well, technically 4. You have this.
It's not locked. You can still use it, but
Yeah.
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 Just
So
not-
on the west side of the room, there's the one in the middle, and then the 2 on the east side of the room, and then you of course have the door that goes to the stairs to go back up. Can be considered a room as well.
Okay. So the one to the west of me is not locked, but the old man's in it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna open that door. I'm gonna go into it, and I'm gonna close it behind me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna? Okay. That's all you're doing.
Yeah. Hopefully not vomiting.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're gonna vomit until everything's done.
That's just the way I do.
That's the way you do.
That's the way I do.
All right. So, Mihaly.
Just the way it be. One more for me. There's no chance to make a save
no.
every turn.
No,
You
you
just
asked that
have
last
to
time.
wait it out.
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe these cells to me? Is it like bars?
Yeah. So they're excuse me, a typical.
Like you could shoot a projectile through them?
Yes, you could. Yep.
Perhaps a magic missile or an acid splash or a bolt from a crossbow?
So you would have to look at your spells, and as you know, magic missile unerringly hits the target as long as you have line of sight. right?
Yep.
All right. And
Awesome.
yes, you could get your hands out of there to successfully cast a spell out of there.
Great. I'm going to move down into this cell, swing the door open, and gesture to Idabrix to.
Which cell is that?
I am in the one nearest the main entrance.
Okay.
That is the southeast.
Okay.
So I'll hop in here. I'll leave the gate open, and I'll gesture to Idabrix to join me if she wants, as I fiercely vomit in the corner.
Like violently, just yell
Just
at the floor.
like casually walk in, and then in the corner.
Nice.
Looking like a pro.
Okay.
And that will end my turn, sir. I'm opening the combat tracker.
Okay.
Trying to find it.
I'll advance it for the sake of brevity.
Thank you.
Gunnar,
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a save from you. I forgot about this last time, but you're gonna need to give me a fort save, please.
I'm gonna regret saying this, but you forgot to give me damage from the crit, buddy.
Oh, I did.
Oh, look at you.
Gotta be honest, man. You gotta play the game.
All right, it does 57 damage.
Oh!
Oh, that was an attack. Bad DM is bad. So his max damage would be 6. It would be 10. So I just gave you 7. I'm going to give you 3 more.
Okay.
24. All right, and we need a fort save from you, please.
I'm gonna use one of my +1s
That's
from.
probably a good choice.
Yeah.
Who gave you this one?
Nate gave me this one. So the 9 on a roll plus 10 total, including the +1, will give me a 19.
That does it. You're able to. You do definitely smell the smell of rotten eggs and sulfur is all around you, but you chomp down, you choke down on your belly, and you're able to successfully avoid the effects of the spell.
All right. So I'm gonna 5-foot step first off between the two.
Yep.
To the southeast of the dungeon, and then I'm gonna swing off with a regular attack on the injured one already.
Okay. All right. So as he steps through the creatures and prepares his weapon, he swings forward for AC.
So I roll an 18 plus 9, making it a 27, and Gunnar swings his sword out from underneath his shield and tries to lash out across the.
You cannot
zombie's
use your
body to
shield
try
at
to
the
cut
moment,
him.
if you remember right, because of last week.
Oh, that's right. Then yeah, it's just the sword.
Yep.
So then just leeching down and trying to keep my feet under me and cutting open that zombie's torso real quick. With
Okay.
a 27 to hit.
Okay, and that is a hit. And how much damage, sir?
That'll be a devastating 6 plus 5, making it 11 points of damage to zombie number 3.
Okay, so as the blow comes through, it hits the enemy across the belly, and the rotten flesh opens up, and the smell of rotting flesh and entrails pouring from its body adds to the nausea, adds to the stink in the room.
Now, Mike, before I end my turn, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't 100% remember. Is my arm paralyzed that I can't hold my shield anymore?
Yes.
Or did I just drop the weapon?
It was paralyzed.
Okay.
Yep. I can actually look up that crit, and I think we added it to your sheet. But as we move on to the next turns, I will look back and we'll figure out exactly how long that was. Okay.
No worries.
All right.
And that'll finish up my turn then.
Alrighty. So upstairs, you guys hear a shuffling of steps, and a creature that you know to be a zombie steps into the room and just kind of like looks around and is like seeing Davdithas hiding in the cell, as well as Mihaly. It lurches towards Idabrix. And is going to try, as it's walking up to her, you see its arm coming around, and it's going to try to slam her for AC 17.
That is a miss.
All right, so it comes wide over the top of Idabrix. She's a little one, and it just swings right wide over the top of her head.
I look at it and I'm like, yeah,
because that's all you can do at this point.
Yep, pretty much.
Gunnar, you hear the sounds of a spell being cast.
Spellcraft again?
Yep.
All right. And I rolled a 14 plus 4, making a total of an 18 for spellcraft.
You are unsure of what spell is being cast.
Okay.
Yep.
This is gonna tickle.
Okay, so the zombie to the side of you is he's gonna, he sees how the other guy whacked you, and he is going to take another slam at your head for 2 plus 4 for a 6. Does that hit?
That does not much.
Okay. I'd be surprised if it did. And the other guy is going to try to slam you as well for AC 2 plus 4 for 6.
For some reason, the tracker says he's dead.
Oh, you know what it was? Okay. I gave him your wounds last round instead of giving it to you. And I forgot to fix that. So let me fix that.
He's only mostly dead.
He's only mostly dead.
Jeez.
Okay. That token is a little bugged out right now. But he is definitely bloodied, and I'm going to do that in air quotes because that's how Pathfinder describes somebody who's hurt.
Okay, no worries.
Idabrix, it is your turn.
Well, now that there's a zombie like standing in my face, let's see, and I still have another 2 rounds that I can't do anything. I'm gonna take a 5-foot step to the side, just to jump to the left. And
yo, 2 hops this time.
I was gonna say step to the left, jump to the left, and then a step to the right.
These are the great options, you know?
Right.
To the left.
And I'm going to vomit on him.
Yes.
And that's about it.
Okay.
Biological
Considered
warfare.
a stomach acid splash.
Oh
I like where your head's at, but no.
Ah,
All right, let's...
man. All right, but that's my turn. I take a 5-foot step to the left and I vomit on the zombie.
Okay. Davdithas.
All
there's
right.
like a slippery patch at his feet, and we'll call it even. Come on, something. He's a zombie.
Idabrix is little. She didn't eat a big breakfast, so
True.
she's like gonna start dry heaving soon.
And let's think about 18 seconds of vomit. That's a decent amount of vomit because she's been throwing up for 3 rounds. So I believe it's
I'm
3
getting
rounds.
exhausted just thinking of it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay,
I'm
I'm over it.
Davdithas, your turn, sir.
All right. So I kind of just brace the door, make sure that's shut nice and tight. And I sit back and I kind of hold my stomach a little bit and I start to rock a little bit. And I just start singing a song. I go, Gunnar's in the basement with zombies. Gunnar's in the basement, I know. Gunnar's in the basement with zombies.
And then
Feeding
I go,
on the poor
"Strum
dead
the old
souls."
banjo."
No.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
That's my turn.
I gotta learn how to play a banjo now.
Okay. Mihaly, your turn, sir.
Okay, I
can't
and
anymore.
I go fee fi fiddly io. No, okay. No, I'm not. I'm no longer nauseated, bud.
Oh, you are not?
Oh,
You are?
shit.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
I love
Things
how
about to
the
happen.
sorcerer is the first one to recover from this.
Yeah.
On a fort save as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to shoot this zombie with. Wait for it, folks. You'll never see this coming. Magic missile.
I called it.
You call? Oh my god!
I called
man.
it.
All right.
That's
Called it.
crazy.
Let's see the damage, sir.
Guys, I'm gonna put it in the tracker there, and then I'm gonna launch them. I'm gonna launch them both. If you right click, it doesn't duplicate on this one. Okay.
No, I don't think it
One Oh, I just cast damage. I'm sorry. That's why. 1 and 2 at once. Oh wait, no, it has to be 2 separate rolls, eh?
Oh, you
They
could
each
just add
get the
another.
+1.
You could just add a +1 to
Just
that.
add another
Yeah.
+1. Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
8 total damage then.
Okay, so the darts shoot out of your hand, and
Oh, sorry, I should have did that part.
yeah, you'll get there someday.
Yeah, thanks, man.
So the darts
Any day now.
so
10
the
months
dart-
in.
the darts shoot out of his hand, and they unerringly zoom towards the target. As they hit the side of the zombie, sparks fly from both spots, one in the chest and one on the side of the head. The zombie groans, and he appears to be heavily damaged at this point.
And so I'll
I'm-
reach
oh.
over and close the gate on my jail cell as
Okay.
a move action or something.
I got ahead of myself and I hit the button. So
It's all
thank you,
good.
thank
Thanks.
you, Mihaly.
Wow.
I know. Whatever. Gunnar, I'm needing a fort save for me, please.
I'm going to use another +1 from the other Nate. So go ahead and pop that up, and we'll run 15 plus 10, giving me a 25.
There you go. That will do it.
All right. So the one isn't dead. He's just heavily damaged, and I'm good there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swing first on the damaged one.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to swoop low once again and try to cut down my foe with one last mighty stroke of the blade. With a 12 plus 9 to hit with a 21.
That's a hit, sir. So the blow
All right.
connects solidly on the creature, and it's gonna lance through his shoulder for how many points of damage?
He's going to take, only a roll of 1 plus 5 for a total of 6.
Okay, so your blade goes into the shoulder, and you rip it out to the side, so it separates the meat around the shoulder, and black Icarus blood rolls down, drips down the side of the creature, and the smell is getting worse in this room.
Okay. Did that down him or no?
I did not.
Then I'm going to take my move action to 5-foot step back towards the staircase.
Okay. All right. And when you're done, hit that button.
Yep. And there we go. We are finished.
Okay. So, Idabrix, the zombie in front of you is going to step up to you, and he's going to try to smash you in the face with his lumbering arm for AC 15.
That is still a miss.
Idabrix, the wily little Idabrix, is able to dance out of the way of the attack, and that will bring us to Gunnar. You hear a spell being cast.
I'm going to try that spellcraft doohickey again.
Okay.
See if I can hear anything. And with a roll of a 4 plus 4 is a total of 8. I'm guessing that's a negative.
No, you're not. You've never heard the words of this spell before, and you're unable to make it out.
All right.
Alrighty. And that brings us to the zombie that's right in front of you. He's going to step forward, Gunnar, into an actual square, not into 2 squares, and he's going to try to slam you in the face with an attack. And I'm going to use my +1 from Marshmallow Rampage for this.
Oof. Okay.
So for AC 2 plus 5 for a total of 7.
That's going to be nice.
Okay. And that brings us to the other guy. So he is going to step down towards you, Gunnar, and he is going to try to slam you in the face with a groan for AC 6 plus 4 for 10.
That's going to be a miss as well, Mike.
Alrighty. And you have been awarded a +3 token from Great Wolf.
Woo. Thank you.
With the verbiage, I guess I'll save Gunnar from himself again. Idabrix, it's your turn, ma'am.
And the fact that I am still nauseous is not very helpful. So I'm going to slide to the right. Slide to the right. Crisscross. No. I'm just gonna right. I'm just gonna keep it up all night. I'm gonna just I'll take a 5-foot step to the right so he's not directly in front of me again, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Davdithas.
So I'm still sitting there rocking, and I'm kind of trying to hold my vomit in, and I keep singing. The cell is your cell. The cell is my cell. From the west wall to the right wall. From the upstairs foyer to the smelly basement. The cell was meant for you and I.
Oh my god.
Everybody.
And Mihaly's turn.
Wow. Mihaly, it's your turn, sir.
Composing myself from excitement from getting a nice solid hit with those magic missiles as I always do, and hearing Dave or Davdithas cheerily singing while puking in the cell across the room. I put my hands together and cast forth 2 more magic missiles, 1 from each fingertip, in a cool Western gun style. Bang bang. You know, if you can imagine it.
I think I can imagine
a
it.
picture for you. Yeah.
I have a clearer picture. You're gonna finger
Mihaly
guns
is
up.
maybe like low confidence, so he tries really hard to look cool,
Okay.
especially in front of his friends when he's the only one who isn't puking.
I think
So
that's
he's really gonna relish this moment and try to look as cool as possible. Can I roll to see how cool I actually look as I do this?
Sure, I will allow it.
Okay, so I cast forth two missiles.
Okay.
And what can I roll? What do you want, a d20?
Just give me a d20 roll as I described.
Okay. You tell me how cool I look. I rolled a 9.
Okay. All right. So as Mihaly is standing there, and he pulls his finger forth, and he looks over at Davdithas, and he looks, who's vomiting. He looks over at Idabrix, who's like dancing around as a zombie right now, vomiting all over the place. And he puts his fingers together. He's like, "Yeah, I got this." And he's like, "Poo poo," like that. And
That's
the missiles,
exactly how I imagined
the missiles
Thank you.
fly out of his fingers into the zombie. One hits him right in the lower back. As it hits, the sparks fly off. The other one hits it in the knee, and as it hits him in the knee, the zombie topples to the ground, and its undeath has been ended. However, you think that Idabrix and Davdithas were not very impressed with how you executed it, although they are thankful that the creature is down. So.
Fact.
Okay, as a free action, I'm gonna lead them on and say, "That was really cool, right, guys?" And I'm nodding up and down, reaching for the jail cell door to open it.
Okay.
As a free action, I'd like to vomit in disgust.
Bastard.
I'm like giving him a thumbs up.
All right, Gunnar, it's your turn. You're gonna need a fort save, please.
All right, I'm going to use another +1 from Katie Matron.
Okay.
Oh god, I need to get out of here. That modifier's there. So we're gonna go for a roll of 18 plus 10 for another 28.
That does. You are still
God
able to
damn
shake
it.
up effects off the spell.
All right, and first and foremost, I'm going to breathing deep and sweat pouring down me with blood going everywhere, my knee throbbing in my ears, as great wounds normally do a great warrior. I'm going to rear back and call forth the power of the Owl Father as I yell in the old tongue and swing off on the wounded zombie once more, trying to bring my blade down to split my foe in half.
Okay. Let's see this epic hit.
That's a 9 plus 9 for a total of an 18.
It is a hit, sir. You connect solidly on your foe for how many points of damage?
He is going to take 7 plus 5, which is a total of 12.
That zombie is dead. And that was the one to the north of you. I'm sorry.
Yes, that was one to the north.
Okay.
And can I cleave?
Yes, you can. Yep.
All right.
They
So
are adjacent to
continue
each
the-
other. Yep.
Awesome. So then I will cleave into the one to the west of me.
Okay. So the blade
With
Nice.
strikes through the creature and slides into the adjacent enemy for AC.
15 plus 9 is a 24 as I kind of pivot on my good foot and twist around, bringing the blade through.
Excellent. And that is a hit, sir. So how many points of damage have you done to your foe?
That'll be 8 plus 5, doing another 13 to that one.
Okay, so as the blade comes back through, it severs the creature in half, and the two sides, the two parts of his body fall to either side at Gunnar's feet.
All right, and for my last move of my turn, I'm going to take a 5-foot step again towards the staircase. And I'm going to call out with a free action. I got them. Please help.
Everybody, every upstairs, give me a perception, please.
Oh, I'm really good at that.
Me too.
It's a
I
22
always
for
roll
me.
a 1. So, a 4. Well, my lucky is greatly improved. But
Anybody who's rolled over a 20 hears the faint call of Gunnar from 2 floors down, and you hear, I got them, come help.
It's just so robotic.
As I'm sitting there breathing in as best I can, bleeding everywhere, trying not to die.
Yep.
That'll be the end of my turn, Mike. Thank you.
That'll be the end of your turn, okay? Okay, so Mihaly, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mihaly, you hear the sound of a spell being cast.
I do.
Yes.
I immediately try to identify it
Okay.
with a spellcraft.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody in the room upstairs would hear this spell.
No, only me. Let
Yep.
me be special.
Special.
Okay, I rolled a 17 plus 7 is 24.
You think the spell being although you've never casted the spell before, you think the spell being cast is blindness / deafness. And the variant that's being cast right now is blindness.
Oh.
And I hear it from this room.
Yes.
Am I able to identify the location from which it is being cast?
Not yet. It's this person's turn. So as you stand there, suddenly a figure appears in front of you, and his hand reaches out, and he's gonna. And I'm sorry, this is not a touch spell. My fault. You feel the effects of a spell hitting you, and I'm gonna need you to give me a fort save, please.
Did he have to roll to hit?
No,
No.
it's not a to hit spell. It's not like a
Okay.
bolt or anything like that.
And you need a fort save.
Right.
I'll use a +1.
Okay.
And that +1 is from Gardener Girl. Thank you.
Let me. Okay.
And
Okay.
fort save for you is a 10 total.
Mihaly,
Equals to-
as you're standing there, suddenly the world around you goes dark, and you are unable to see.
Do I get to do anything?
This is this player's turn. It's this person's turn. You're not on your turn right now.
Okay.
Yeah, but you are. The world has gone dark around you, and you are unable to see at this point. And that is going to bring us to Idabrix.
So I see the new person in the room, right?
Correct.
Okay. And I can identify that they just cast a spell that affected Mihaly.
You can give me a sense motive. I'll give me a sense motive.
17.
You think based on the person looking over at Mihaly and now seeing Mihaly flailing around, because you think there's something wrong. You're not quite sure about it, but you infer that he has cast a spell at him. Yep.
Okay. So with that, I am going to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the enemy, and I want to attack him with my short sword.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of not like technically charge towards him, but come running at him.
Okay, so you're okay. I get it. Yep.
Yeah, and take a slash with my short sword as I like come up and approach him.
Okay. Ooh. Idabrix, what did you roll?
That is a 20 plus 8 for a 28.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
And that is
And
a
then
crit?
does a 19 plus 8 for a 27 confirm?
It does. So I'm
Hell
gonna need you to
yeah.
give me a d20 roll.
17.
Ooh. Let's see what 17 is.
Ooh, a mystery.
In addition to the standard critical hit, the target loses an ear, slashing. What kind of weapon do you have? Slashing, piercing, or?
I have it's a short sword, so piercing.
Okay. Short sword both, isn't it?
I think so. But
all right.
Just to clarify, how many ears does the target have?
2.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I should probably show you guys a picture of what you're looking at. I will do that in a second here. Idabrix, you currently so as you land the blow on the figure standing before you, your short sword comes down and takes off the ear, and a line of blood pours down his face. As your blade moves down his face, you think you've got a really good bead on this person. You think you have a good judgment of how to take this person down. So for any attack during this encounter, you're gonna have a +1 versus him.
sweet. And I still need to roll damage.
Oh, also, the target is knocked to the ground, and you think that he is unconscious.
Oh,
I
I
didn't read the
still
second
need to
half of
roll
that.
damage.
Yeah. So roll damage. Yep.
That is 3 and 4 plus 2 for 9.
Okay. So the target is currently down right now and unconscious. So I'm gonna give him that status. Okay. Unconscious.
All right,
Okay.
that's my turn.
Hit that button when you're done.
Yep. I thought I just did. Yeah, I did.
Oh, it did. Okay. Davdithas, it's your turn, sir.
All right. I'm no longer nauseated.
You are currently free of nauseation.
Yes. All right. So as I stand up, feeling much better, I swing open the cell door and I go, "They call me Davdithas. I'm back. I'm back. They call me Davdithas."
Does anybody
I'm
else
back.
think this is a preference to his next level taking Bard?
I think so.
I like it.
Already.
So I'm going to come out of the cell. I am going to move 10, 15. Yeah, I'm going to get right behind this buddy here.
Yep.
And as I'm moving towards him, I pull out my Morning Star with a slight flick of the wrist. I'm going to take a crack at him.
Boop.
This guy is currently unconscious, so you automatically will do critical damage to him if you decide to attack him in his state.
I like that even better.
This
Let's
is a
do
coup de
it.
grace moment.
Be a full round
matter?
action.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll gladly attack him.
Okay.
Is it an automatic hit, or do I still have to roll for attack?
No, it's an automatic hit. He's unconscious.
Excellent.
You're swinging at somebody who can't defend themselves.
Hey, with my aim, you never know.
It is true. You guys have the possibility of critical failure. So,
So how do you want me to do this? I am attacking him.
What's your max damage for the weapon?
8.
Alrighty. So describe how you're attacking him.
So after I do my little song and I stroll out behind him, I kind of twirl the Morning Star, and I just bring it straight down onto him.
Okay. So as the Morning Star hits him, it hits like a dull thud, like oh, I'm sorry, I screwed something up. Okay. It doesn't matter now. So it hits like what you're hitting, like the dull thud against like solid meat. And he just kind of groans and he lays there.
Fascinating.
You do the
Okey-doke.
damage. I if I'm not making myself clear, that you do damage them as well. So
Do you want me to drop the damage on him? Is what
I already
I'm
did.
asking. Okay, excellent.
Yep.
Then I am done.
Okay. Mihaly.
Pacing back and forth and rubbing my eyes, with like pulling up my robe and like rubbing it in my eyes. Mihai is saying like, shit. You know, it's all right what you do to other people, but what the fuck? And I'm just pacing back and forth. And that's it.
Okay.
Just trying to shake off the blindness. Can I take another fort save to see if I can overcome it or something?
No.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Gunnar. Give me a fort save, please.
Here we go. Luck of the dice. 10 plus 9 for a 19, Mike.
That does it. So you are able to shake off the effects of the spell. So
All right. So what would my normal walk speed be at this point?
quarter.
So
So
Order
10?
of 30.
he is a base 40 minus 2. So I'm gonna round that down to 35. Like legitimately, you can't have, because you can't go 2/3 into a square. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
20% into a square. So 35, a quarter of 35 is what? So we'll call it 10, right?
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So I'll go 5 and then 10 up the first set of stairs for regular movement, and then I'm going to cast. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go back there. I'm sorry. I'm going to cast Cure Light on myself to try to heal the wound.
Okay. Okay. Let's see it.
Cure Light for D8 plus 1 will be 9 points of damage, max damage healed.
Okay. And how are you calling to your deity for this?
So as I slip my my sword down, I look around the room and I close my eyes momentarily, trying to force myself the inner calm as I feel the blood and everything pouring down over me, and I go, Odin, I have slain my enemy. It is time to continue. It is time to find and support my party. Grant me the strength. Grant me the wisdom to continue.
Okay. And so the light, the warm feeling spreads through your body, and as the warmth spreads down through your leg, you feel your knee knit together, and it is, you can currently put your weight on it. You think you have it's not broken anymore, but you are currently only able to move 35 feet. So
Okay.
Yep.
Can I grab my shield again, or is the arm still like totally bashed too?
I mean, I guess that you could put your sword away and pick up your shield.
Okay.
Yep. So I forgot to look that up, but we'll figure that out in a second.
All right. So then I'll pick up the shield
Okay.
and I will move my 35.
Okay.
25.
And I'll put you on the second part,
Yeah.
and then we'll go up to the third part.
Please. And that's the end of it, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, I believe that's it. All right, thank you.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Idabrix, your turn.
At this point, so this guy that's on the ground is still unconscious but not dead.
Correct.
Okay. I would like to attack him again with my short sword.
Okay.
It'd be helpful if it actually like tried to roll.
You don't have to attack him. You just have to do damage, like I
Oh.
explained.
Sorry.
Yep.
Force of habit. So that is a 5 + 1 for 6 damage.
Okay. So you have a +1 to damage base. Yep. So it'll be 7 points of damage because you do max damage at this point.
Okay.
He is clearly bloodied at this point, and he is in rough shape. So.
That's gonna be it for my turn, I think.
Okay. Davdithas, it's now your turn.
All right. So as I have stuck my morning star into him, I lift it up again, bring it over my head, and I quickly look around at everyone and I say, "Should I go again?"
I'll
Anyone
allow,
would like to respond?
I'll allow
Yeah.
people to respond.
I'm just gonna say, what are you talking about? As I'm still holding my eyes. Like, someone do something.
I'm like, just do it. Go.
And I bring it down for another hit.
Okay, let's see the damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's max damage. So what's the max damage of your weapon?
8.
All right. So he
Plus
is.
2.
You think you have. So as your it comes down and it smashes into the head of the guy. His head pops open like a ripe fruit, and the blood and the brains start leaking out of his head, and you clearly think he's dead.
I feel accomplished. I end my turn.
All right. So Mihaly, it's your turn. You guys.
Can I see yet?
No. You know this spell is a permanent spell based on your roll. So
A permanent spell, you
yes.
said?
Yep.
Based on my roll, would I perhaps know how to fix myself?
No. Nope.
Cool.
You guys are off initiative if you would like to be.
Mihaly, what's wrong?
Yeah, I'm gonna run into the cage and try to not step on the vomit and be like, what is going on? Are you okay?
Just holding my eyes shut still. I'm like, yeah, it's just like glitter dust. You know, the infabulate, you know, that thing I do. It gets in your eyes, you can't see. I can't see. I don't know what happened.
That's a problem.
They'll probably wear off. I mean, they always do, right?
I don't know. I don't use magic.
Okay, anyway, it's totally permanent, and I'm just kind of freaking out right now. I'd like to get my eyesight back, please.
I'm going to drop to a knee and start praying to Desna to channel some healing energy. And I'm going to ask Desna to help us recover from the wounds of our battle.
Okay.
And everyone heal for 7.
Okay. Are you excluding? I shouldn't even ask. Are you excluding the person down on dead on the ground?
I mean, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
So, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Just to be safe.
Just okay. Yeah.
This is why we heal our dead.
It looks really pretty before we burn it.
All right. So everybody heal for 7. As the light of Desna flows out from Davdithas and graces you, the warmth and the feeling of love envelops you, and you heal for 7 points of damage.
Yay.
Does that hit me too, Mike? In the
Yep.
staircase? Okay.
Yeah, 30 feet. Yep. It's a
Okay.
30
Wait,
radius,
did
right?
Davdithas just do his thing? I felt something. Dude, where are you?
You still can't see him?
Luna, watch after him. I'm sorry, I don't know who Luna is. That just came to mind.
Uh,
Idabrix, watch after him.
Is
I
that
have to go.
God?
Someone asks if you're a god, you say yes.
Yes.
To the Desna, to the Luna, and to the Holy Odin.
wow.
Love it.
I have to go check on Gunnar. And I proceed to the door. And as I fly through it, what do I see?
You see Gunnar standing there.
Ugh.
Holy
I
man.
raise my shield in defense like I'm expecting somebody to swing off on me, and I see Davdithas and I lower it slowly, looking
Gunnar.
over the top at him.
Gunnar, are you all right?
I've had better fights.
Let me see you. Are you hurt?
I can't move that arm, and that knee is probably going to need some serious healing.
I'll do what I can here. Come close. And I'll cure light wounds on him. I'll pray to Desna. Ask her to mend my fellow companion here
Okay.
and heal the horrors that have inflicted him.
Okay.
So I will that's not how you do that. I was about to drop you a description of it, but you already know it. So I will heal him for a magical 5+3 for 8.
Okay. And that appears to be all the color has flowed back into Gunnar's face, and he his wounds dry up. Gunnar, you think the knee is pretty solid, but you're still you don't think you'll be able to move as quick as you would before. So,
So this is
permanent.
I'm sorry, God.
Yeah,
It's permanent.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything we could do with like a healer and like a higher level spell maybe, or
we could
like a restore kind of thing?
That's something you think you would have to talk to with a healer in town. I mean, you can ask Davdithas about his knowledge, and he could use some of his knowledge or something like that. But off the top of your head, you don't know a way to heal this.
I
Okay.
would like to roll knowledge broken leg.
Okay.
Knowledge paramedic.
Give me a healing check, please.
Yeah.
Knowledge we fucked. Here, Gunnar, I'll help you. And I kind of throw one of his arms over me to help him get up the rest
Thank you,
of the
little
stairs.
brother.
Are you doing a heal check, or what? I said you could roll a heal check.
Yeah, I want to get him out off of the staircase before I take a look at him.
Sure.
So I kind of want to help him into the open room and then kind of examine him.
Okay. Perfect. Everybody give me a perception, please.
Is it a
Ooh.
visual thing? Should I bother?
Give me your
Serious
perception,
question.
and I'll adjust accordingly.
Sure thing. That one.
How appropriate.
Well then.
Well, I am blind after all.
I have a 19.
Critical failure. You're double blind now.
Like, if I could ask you to open the DM view a little bit and what did you adjust his roll to?
I didn't adjust it. I didn't.
What?
That's a nat
Wow.
one.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to adjust that at all, huh?
It's an audio-based one, so I didn't have to adjust it.
It's fantastic.
So Davdithas and Idabrix, you hear noises coming from beneath you. You think you hear some whimpering, and you hear calls for help and people in pain.
Oh boy.
Sounds like there's someone in need below.
Yeah.
Gunnar, let me take a look at you real quick.
And with that, we're gonna run to break.
Ooh.
Did you just say
Surprise.
Luna again?
He did.
You might have. Just talking to your secondary god, your side
Right.
god.
My side guy.
Side bitch.
Don't tell Desna.
Desna, you know you're my main girl. But Luna, she got something special. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Oh my god.
All right. With that note, we're gonna head off to a quick break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes, guys, and we'll see you then. Everybody, welcome back from that break. Thank you so much for bearing with us while we take a break. We like to break it up, reasonably in the middle of it, so that everybody can get up, grab a drink, grab a snack, and come back. When we left off the break, I'd asked people to make a perception check to see if so Davdithas and Idabrix heard the calls from below, some of pain, some whimpering, and some one of them faintly yelling, "Help! Help!" So that's where we currently are right now.
So I want to look over Gunnar real quick.
Okay.
So if I may, I'd like to do a heal check, and I'd also like to use my +1 from Chips Ahoy.
Okay.
If he's doing a heal check, can I assist?
Yes, you can.
If they're doing that, can I scream and hold my eyes shut?
Yes.
Just want to check.
I love it. I love the way these rolls work. So,
Okay, so
just so
Davdithas-
we're clear,
Davdithas, what's your roll, sir?
I got a 3 + 9 for 12.
Okay. And Idabrix,
And-
what was your roll to assist?
My roll to assist was an 18 + 6 for a 24.
So Davdithas, you are sitting there at currently a 14 to heal, looking at his knee. You think this injury is going to be permanent? You think short of divine intervention, he is going to carry this wound with him from going forward?
So I kind of look up, make eye contact with Idabrix. I nod my head. And I look back at Gunnar and I go, Gunnar, I've got some bad news for you. I believe this may be permanent. But I have good news. And you have a pretty close connection with your gods, yes?
Yes.
Good. Some divine intervention might help you. Anyway, I've got to go downstairs.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you would hear that. You're 10 feet, 15 feet away from him, so.
I'm going to stop screaming to say, well, I'll shout to Davdithas, your bedside manner is impeccable. Still kind of angry.
Chips Ahoy has given Gunnar a +3.
Aw, that's nice.
Is that enough for divine intervention?
It's funny. That's exactly how much divine intervention costs.
So Davdithas, are you taking off downstairs right now?
Yes.
Like you're like, all right, see you, bye. Is that right?
Mihaly,
Yeah.
stick with Gunnar.
Blind and lame.
Yeah.
Frustrated, I'm gonna sit on the floor, and then looking around as if scanning the room that I obviously can't see. I'm gonna shout to the blind man, who I'm assuming is still over in the other cell, and I'll be like, you know, you could have friggin' warned us. And that'll be it.
Okay. What is everybody else doing? Let me know what you're doing at this point.
I was gonna say I'd like to head downstairs, but I don't want to like leave Gunnar's side, so I'm gonna just ask him like, Gunnar, you want to come with me?
I'll follow you.
All right, so I'll support him.
Oh, okay.
I can walk. It just feels odd. Doesn't feel sure anymore in that leg. I'm gonna have to relearn how to move with it.
All right, just don't get too far. We'll support each other.
I'm sort of standing there like between the two of them, and I'm like, you guys are gonna go downstairs? And then I look over at Mihaly and I'm like, and he's gonna be stuck here all by himself if I go with you. And I'm like, neither one of these options is a good one.
I kind of tilt my head and like look up, like kind of realizing the thought process here.
Still sitting on the floor. I'm gonna start digging through my bag, reaching for potions. No, this won't do. No, that, no. I mean, Idabrix, do you want to pour this in my eyes? Yeah, screw it. Just tie the door shut and like, don't forget me.
Guys, guys.
Somehow I don't think that's a great option either.
Okay.
Decider, do you want to stay here with the two of them and I'll go down and check on the
Who's
screaming?
Decider?
Davdithas. Holy crap.
We've
Sorry, guys.
literally regressed
So
the
many
year
new
tonight.
gods.
Yeah.
No, we really have been bad.
All right.
I'm
Gunnar,
actually.
You feel good?
I'm okay.
All right. Mihaly, I'll support Mihaly. You guys go take a look. I'll follow soon.
Okay.
Okay.
So as per usual, I'll head down first.
We move at about the same speed now.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
I
guess I'll
gotta move you guys to the map. I forgot about that. My fault.
follow you.
So I'm gonna go up to Mihaly and just be like, Mihaly, someone below needs help. Do you want to hold on to me? I'll guide you.
Davdithas,
It is I.
lean in close.
I'm here. I'm here, Mihaly.
I have something I need to tell you.
No, don't talk like that. It's not your time.
Yeah, you're right. Can you fucking heal me?
Yeah, can I heal check him and see what I can tell about what's going on with him?
Someone must be able to dispel this magic.
Davdithas, give me a spellcraft, please.
Okay, I will give you a spellcraft. And not only will I do that, I will use a +1 from Katie. And the magic number I roll is 10 + 5 for 15.
Let's have you roll that again. I'm going to use a DM token from disadvantage from Gardener Girl.
Wait. Oh. Okay.
So question.
I think
Do
he gets
I-
his +1 back. That's dirty tactics.
I was just saying,
No,
do I still
no.
get to use?
You get to use your +1, but you take in 2 more rolls. No, one more. I'll give you one more roll at you got to take the lesser of the 2. I should have said it. I should have said it as you rolled it, but so it'll be a total of 2 rolls. That roll you just did with your +1, and then this roll now with your +1.
And may I choose to use my advantage roll on this second roll?
Sure.
So for this second
It's
roll,
just
I can
became a
take
game
2
of war.
rolls and take.
I know, right?
All right,
Yes.
I'll use my advantage from Katie.
Okay.
So I'll roll this second roll
Katie
twice.
just canceled herself out.
It's like blackjack. You want to split?
Yeah.
You want to buy insurance?
Hit me.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So that is going to be a. Let's see here.
Oh my god.
The
boom.
first one was a 20 plus 9. I might take that one, but hold on. I've got one more.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you might as well try, right?
I might as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Ooh,
3
that
plus 9.
That one.
I'll take the 20 plus
Got a good
9
feeling
for
about that.
29.
Okay.
So I guess at this point, since it's a disadvantage, you get to take a pick there. It was 15, I'm guessing. It'll
No.
be.
So the first roll was going to is the lower of the first bracket. You know what I mean? 15 and 29. The 15 and the lower that.
So, yeah, it's going to be 15.
Okay. So Davdithas, you think that somebody of your order might be able to somebody a little bit more knowledgeable in your order might be able to break the curse of this spell. But it is currently, because you can only cast level 2 spells, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it's slightly out of the range for you to be able to take care of this. But you think the spell that needs to be cast is remove blindness, deafness. Weird.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting name. All right, Mihaly, I've got bad news for you. I think it might be permanent for now. But I have good news for you. I believe with some divine intervention, you could be restored.
You know, I just heard you say that.
And it still holds true. Now put your hand on my
Does
shoulder and let's go.
All right, we're gonna swing back over to. Are you guys going down?
If Mihaly will put his hand on my shoulder and follow me, yes.
Put your hand on my shoulder.
I had the same thought.
Okay, great.
I take that as a yes.
Hesitantly, reluctantly, but belligerently, yes.
All right. So yeah, we'll follow. With Mihaly in tow.
IP has given me a +1, so.
Oof.
Like you need it.
Because we haven't been beaten enough tonight.
No, actually, we haven't. Just you and Mihaly.
Oh.
Our beating is still coming, I'm sure.
Alrighty. So if you guys gonna make your way down, you get downstairs. I'll move you guys down there. And you're currently in the stairwell. And I'm gonna need a perception from all of you.
I love perception.
That'll be 30 plus 1 for 4 perception.
That's a 16 plus 8 for 24 for me.
2 plus 13 for 15.
And a 7.
Idabrix, you think the noise is coming from the door in front of you. That's currently leads to the south of you.
Okay. Guys, I think we need to go in here. The room that we skipped before.
Gunnar.
Yeah, I grab at the handle. Is it locked?
No.
I was
No.
gonna say it shouldn't be because I opened it the
No,
last time
yep,
and
she
peeked
opened
in
it.
and then closed it again.
Okay.
Gunnar.
Yeah,
Knock on the door.
I throw the door open.
All right. Gunnar, as you throw the door open, you look down into the room, and it appears to be very much so like upstairs. You see a cell in front of you, as well as you can see to about right there into the room that's to the east of you, and then down to the little to the southeast of you, you see the front 10 feet of a cell as well, and that's what you can see at this point. In the cell directly to the south of you, a creature, it's a person, and he looks at you and he goes, free me, before they come back, free me. And when you look at him, he's wearing armor, leather armor, and he doesn't have spikes or blades at this point. He's got leather armor, and he's got fur on his body, and his face is very it's very rat-like.
He looks like something straight out of Vermintide 2.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Knowledge engineering or knowledge nature?
Give me knowledge engineering. Hold on one second. I'm gonna look something up.
Knowledge rat folk.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have very specific knowledge skills. It's weird.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, so tempted to count this time, but I didn't.
I'm trying to think,
not
like,
to be
what a
that
good
guy.
check. Gunnar, you think he's human? I mean, you're pretty. He's human at this point. You're. Other than that, I mean, he does look rat-like, but it's not beyond like a normal, like, weaselly-looking face person. So.
Oh, Ratigan.
I glance over the other two at Idabrix and I go, "Did you make sure the man upstairs was dead?"
His brain was melting out onto the floor, so I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I didn't take a good look. I wanted to make sure.
Davdithas took a solid look, and he double checked it, and the person is in fact dead.
Okay. And the zombies downstairs are split in half, so we should be reasonably safe. Unless there's more downstairs. I didn't get to explore everything with the cloud down there. Gunnar pauses, and I look back across at this chittering man furry thing.
Yep.
Detect evil.
Okay.
I step in and I place my left hand over my eye, opening my right as I stare at this creature, and I go, "Odin, grant me the wisdom to see this creature's intentions."
Okay. He does not glow evil.
I say nothing and I focus for another round to see if
Okay.
anything else pops.
Okay. You concentrate, but you do not get a evil feeling from this creature.
Okay. I glance at the other two, or the other three. Looks okay.
I kind of push my way into the room past Gunnar. And I go, like, stand in the corner. And where is this guy?
That is the one directly below you to the south. So if you're looking down, you see the door, like, kind of on the western wall, and there's a 15 by 15 cell, and he is in it.
Okay.
Wait,
so
wait.
that's directly south of the
Quick,
door. Okay, got it.
Quickly, let me out.
Is there anybody else in the room? Like, in the other cells, I'm assuming those are?
Not from what you can see at this point.
Okay.
From where you're standing, you cannot see anybody else.
Okay. I'm gonna turn and yell back to Gunnar and the others. I think he's the only one in here. I haven't really looked yet, though.
Take your time and take a good look.
I pipe up. Let me have a peek.
I will be your eyes, Mihaly. Tell me what you wish to look at.
What are
I
your
just
keen
detect
half-elf
magic
eyes
because
see?
That's my only use
God.
right now.
I'm gonna look into the cell that's immediately to my east.
To your east, okay. So what you see in there, it's not actually a cell, and I'm going to open up for you
Okay.
and give you a description. The central feature of this room is a large operating table, and it looks like many surgeries and experimentations on patients have been done in there. You see two instruments of, see medical instruments lying around, as well as the dull copper stain of blood. There's an overwhelming, there's a ever-present smell of rust coming from that room. There's a patch of skin in there. It's probably, I want to say like 8 by 6, and it's just sitting on a table. And there's a glass instrument over it. But you do see there's drains in the floor, which you think, based on the color of them, blood has recently flowed down into.
Okay. I'm gonna move on from looking in that room because I am super creeped out by it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go over to the other room that's in the southeast. Take a look in there.
Okay. So the room you're standing directly in front of is empty at this point. It's like
Okay.
the other rooms. It's got it's a base cot and there's a bucket in the corner, and manacles on the wall, but it's currently empty. As you step forward, the guy in the cell runs over to you and is going to try and grab your arm. So let's do CMB versus CMD, okay?
Okie dokie.
And I am going to use a +1 from
Of course
IPA.
you are.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah. Of course.
You know what? Use a +3. Treat yourself.
Don't have any ideas. Good God.
Doesn't matter. He could just make up the roll if he wants.
It's a 14 against your CMD.
That my CMD is a 16.
Okay. So he reaches out, Idabrix, and he tries to grab you by the arm. He's unable to successfully grab your arm, but he's like flailing. He's like, please, let me out. Please. And he's like almost wild with frenzy, to trying to convince you to let him out of the room. So
I'm like, just calm down. I'm trying to make sure there's nobody in here that's gonna kill us.
there's that guy over there that's constantly moaning. So I want to open up the hallway down to the right for you, okay?
Okay.
To the east. As you look down into the hallway, you see a door at the end of the hallway. You also see one on the southernmost wall. And from your vantage point, you can't see much in there. It has a door with the hole with a couple bars in it. It's like more of an isolation chamber rather than like the typical other cells that you've seen in here.
Okay. I'm going to go down the hall and I'm going to stop in front of there and I'm going to try to look through the bars, but like without getting super close to the door.
Okay.
So kind of like away from the door as much as I can be, but still be able to look in. I'm not really sure how far away that would be, but
okay. As you look into the room, you see a person in there, and the person's skin is kind of pale, and if you look at it, there's green on some parts, and it looks kind of gangrenous. His hair is wild, and his eyes are kind of like milky white. I'm going to share a picture with you too.
God, there are a lot of good-looking people in this place.
whoa.
Oh,
So he's laying on the ground and he's got a straitjacket on, and he is like laying on the ground and moaning and kind of rolling from side to side. It's incoherent moaning at this point. But it's like, you think it might be just like pitiful cries for help and you think the words that he's trying to put together are like, help me. But it's just coming out very garbled and moaning. So
Okay.
he's just a pitiful wretch at this point. But you do see a little Next to the door, there is a little plaque with a piece of parchment that says "Graced."
Ooh. So I'm gonna see that, and then I'm gonna kind of not yell through the door, but like be like, Grace, are you Grace?
I think so. Help! Get me out of here! And
Okay, we're working on it.
he's cut my skin off. As you look, there's a large section on his thigh of just missing, like, top layer of skin. It looks like it was skinned off. And you think it by the looking at the other, the remembering the piece of skin you saw in the examination room, you think that might have been chunk taken out of him. Around the wound is it's greenish, and even from here, it's got a foul smell to it.
Okay. Okay, wait right there. I'm gonna go get help.
Okay.
And from there, I'm gonna go back to the door and be like, guys, I found Grace.
Graced? Where is he?
He's in one of the cells over here. It's like an isolation room, and he is in bad shape.
Mihaly, stick with me. All right, show me the way.
Just over there down the hall, the last door, in the hallway. Well, not the one on the end, but.
I step in into the side.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna head down the hallway as Idabrix described.
Davdithas, as you get right there, and Mihaly, are you accompanying him?
Yep.
Okay. Davdithas, as you step forward and try to reach past him, the figure in the room, in that cell next to you, reaches out his arm and is going to try and grab you. So I am out of bonuses, unfortunately. So he is going to attempt to grab your arm.
But that's my arm.
For 10. Does a 10 beat your CMD?
Wow. No.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I have a 13, so.
Please, just let me out. Just let me out. Why won't you guys?
Who are you?
Let me out. My name's Pigeon. My name's Pigeon. Let me. I've been trapped in here. They said I was mad. I'm clearly coherent. And he's just super, he's insistent that you guys let him out.
All right, I want to try and calm him right now. So I'd like to try and just tell him, like, Pidgeot, just listen, I'm here to help whoever I can. Just give me one moment as I make my rounds.
Give me a diplomacy, please.
Absolutely. That is a fantastic 3 + 5 for 8.
You are unable to calm him down, sir.
Well, I
look up to the direction of wherever Davdithas' voice is coming from and just say, this place sounds fun.
Oh, if you could only see.
Ah, yes. If only
right.
I could see.
If only. So I'm going to continue down the hall.
Okay. With Davdithas, when you get down to the hall, at the end of the hall, you see the same thing. There's a door, the typical, prison isolation door. It's mostly wood, and there's a couple bars going through like an eye slot. When you look down, Grace is laying on the floor, and so I forgot to mention his body is facing the wall opposite you, and he is looking towards the back of the cell.
Okay, so we can't see his face yet.
You can, but it's like, if somebody's laying down,
yeah,
you're looking down from an angle. And Idabrix, you would have had to hop up to see this because it's above your height.
Okay.
But he can't roll his eyes back enough so that he can see you guys yet.
Okay.
Grace, is that you?
It's yes.
Can I try the door?
Sure. As you try the door, it is locked.
Grace, are you okay?
No. I need help.
Can I kind of look at him to see what kind of injuries he might have or know his current condition?
Sure, give me a heal check.
Sure thing. That is going to be a 13 plus 8 for 21. Wow, apparently I care a lot more about him than I do Gunnar. It's just...
As you look over, you think you've seen this type of behavior for, you think he's in the early to mid stages of ghoul fever.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. What kind of knowledge do I have about ghoul fever?
All right, so based on your score, I'm gonna have to give you 2 seconds, okay?
Okay. I will take those 2 seconds and I will use them to my advantage. Don't ask me how. I leave that to Mihaly.
I know exactly how.
So ghoul fever slowly rots somebody away. It draws upon the life force and the energy within the person, and at the end of it, the person will rise as a ghoul. Based on you looking over and studying them and piecing together what you've learned through your fights against them and what you saw with when Gunnar was working with the bodies of the ghoul, you think if a person dies of ghoul fever, you think they rise from the dead the next midnight to become a ghoul. And these creatures
Ghoul or ghast?
Ghoul.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry. It based on how strong the person is if they become a ghoul or a ghast.
Okay. Do I have any knowledge of how this, if this can be healed?
Give me a heal check.
Sure. Another fantastic, glorious heal check coming in hot with a 8 plus 8 for 16.
You're unsure, but I'm gonna say based on your other skill check, in what you already know, and I'm looking up right now if to see if it can be healed. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to give you that answer in a couple minutes. Okay.
Okay. Excellent.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the only prescription is more cowbell.
Wow, I knew that was coming.
That wasn't my joke, by the way. I took that one from chat. So
It's in the chat,
yeah. Just want to give credit where it's due.
Remove curse, I believe.
Remove curse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I lack the ability to heal him. But
remove disease. My fault. I'm sorry. Remove disease.
Remove disease.
Yeah.
Okay. I still think I lack the knowledge to help him
Successfully. Okay. But that's what you know at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna talk back to the team, tell them what I know about this, and let them know that he's in the process of turning into a ghoul or ghast. No one get any ideas about femur bones. But
I could take that leg off in one clean sweep. Just saying.
well, let's put that thought on the back burner here. Okay.
You almost said backbone. I heard that.
I almost did. I had bones on the mind. But.
Perhaps he needs some divine intervention.
That would heal him, actually. Yes, my knowledge will tell me divine intervention can save him.
Maybe it would give him a leg up.
Oh man.
Oh gosh, it hurts me. I'm gonna look at him, and I think this would probably be a bluff. I'm gonna look at Grace. I'm gonna do what I can for you, my friend.
I mean,
wait, so it's a bluff because you have no intention of actually doing.
Well, no,
what you
I have
can?
I have no way of helping him. So, and I know I have no way of personally helping him.
And that's technically doing exactly what you can.
Don't worry, Decider's gonna help you get a foot in the door.
Oh,
Don't make me furiously Google leg puns, okay?
Okay. So you're gonna just try and make him feel at ease, and
Yeah. That's
Okay.
my goal. And try and settle him down and be like, look, we're here to do what we can, but I'm gonna need some time. I just need your patience.
I don't think I have much time.
I know, Grace. Use your strength.
Wait.
Stay strong.
Wait. That voice. Who are you?
My name is Davdithas.
He said, oh, it's you. He said you would visit me. His lordship. The one that unmade me said so. He has a place for you. A precious place. I am so jealous. He has a message for you. He made me remember it. I hope I haven't forgotten. The master wouldn't approve if I forgot. Let me see.
A message? What message?
Oh, my memory. He'll be so disappointed. He said that if you came to his misgivings, that if you joined his pack, he would end his harvest in your honor.
Who, Grace? Who? Who said that?
The master.
Where is the master?
I haven't seen them since he bit me.
He bit you. So he's the one. Grace, anything else you can tell me? Please.
He's like I'm becoming. He was eating the dead, and he offered me a place at his side. But you have the honored place because of who you are.
What makes me so special?
I don't know.
That makes two of us.
I pipe up 3 of us. I'm like literally right behind him, holding on to him.
I just pat his hand on my shoulder. Grace, I'm so sorry.
He will return for me. I have done my job. No. I've done my duty for the master.
I just kind of stand with my mouth agape.
Give me everybody give me a knowledge local.
Knowledge what?
Local.
Local.
Anything else you'll take in lieu?
No.
7.
What about a knowledge rusty dragon?
He's got that in spades. Quick, ask him about tonight's specials. Bet you he knows them.
It is a slow roasted lamb pork chop, and with a side
Lamb
of
pork.
lamb pork chop. It's a hybrid.
Hybrid.
Specially bred.
We live in magical lands.
True.
There is a rat man beside
I
us.
mean-
So
Anything's
lamb,
possible.
Lamb pig. Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So he starts coughing, and blood, is flecking his throat, as he's spitting, and the spittle's coming out of his mouth, his blood coming out, and it looks, Davdithas, to your eye, it looks dark.
I'm gonna try something. I don't know if this will help,
Okay.
but I'm just gonna drop down to a knee again, clutch my holy symbol. Say, Desna, if there's any power within you, please
That's
Heal these poor souls.
Desna is offended by your phrasing of that.
If there's any possibility for you to help with this situation, please heal these poor souls. Phrasing. Got it.
Unfortunately, you do not feel the presence of Desna flow through you.
Wow. Just nothing, huh? I can't channel energy.
I mean,
and
if you
nothing?
want to channel energy, you can, but you don't.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay,
is
okay,
channel-
that's my
channel
fault. All
energy.
right, all right. So the
Yeah.
power, Desna's healing light comes down through your body. The glow radiates out to everybody within a 30-foot radius, and I believe Idabrix, you will Davdithas, I'm gonna need to roll it. How much?
I rolled 10 to heal.
Okay, so Idabrix, your last 3 wounds are gone, and you are, and as the light washes over the man in the room, so the room, Grace, feels, you look and you think he's comforted a little bit, but his wounds aren't knitting up. It's this silk, the same kind of like gangrene around all the wounds on his body, and he's, you're pretty sure of his fate at this point. The other person in the room, the glow spreads over on the other room, the one to the southwest side of the room. It's he like breathes out a long sigh, and he's like, I feel so much better, but you have to get me out of here. You have to.
All right. I'm gonna look back at the team and kind of ask like what their opinion is. Like Idabrix, Mihaly, Gunnar. What do you think of what Grace said there?
I don't know who this guy is or why he wants you so bad, but we also haven't finished checking out the basement, and honestly, I'm a little nervous as I step back out into the hallway, and I'm gonna keep watch to make sure there's nothing flooding from the basement up, like more people or more undead things.
All right. So you just try to look down.
Yeah, look and listen kind of deal.
All right. Give me a perception, please.
I don't like the sound of that.
3 + 1 for a 4 total.
You don't see anything.
I also don't like the sound of that.
I don't either.
I'm just gonna say to Davdithas, like, Davdithas.
Yes.
I don't know how he looks, but he doesn't sound good. You gonna do something about, like, what do we do?
Listen, he's got ghoul fever. It's beyond my power to heal, and it looks like his time is coming close. I've done what I can to comfort him, but I'm not sure there's much more I can do to help him at the moment.
Give me a perception, Davdithas.
I love perception. It's going to be a 6 + 13 for 19.
So as you look into the cell, you think at this point Grace has lost consciousness. With
Look
a
at
low
him.
moan, he has lost consciousness.
Did you
Look
just
at
say
him.
look at him?
He's so tired he's taking a nap.
Yeah, let me look. Let me use my eyes to look at him.
Just look at him, Mihaly. Look at him.
Would you look at that?
Just
Just
hold my head and
look at it.
point it in the right direction.
I grab him by the cheeks and turn his head.
He's a dark character, isn't he?
It's a dark sight indeed. I turn him back to the rest of the team. Just- Idabrix, your take?
If we were able to get him out, or either of these guys, where are they gonna go? I mean, they can't go to town.
I can go
They'd be
to
slaughtered.
I have family.
I don't doubt that you do.
What are you gonna do? Just leave me here to rot?
I'm sorry,
That's not what I said.
Piggins, was it?
Pigeons.
Pigeons. Totally got that.
Pidgets. I'm sorry. Pidgits.
Right, Pidgets. What's your story?
I was kidnapped on the road. I was brought here in they've been doing experiments on me.
And sense motive
Roll it.
is going to be a 12 plus 8 for a lovely 20.
You think he's telling the truth?
Excellent. Good, excellent. All right.
I don't know how this guy looks, but he sounds nice enough.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with you, but anyway, he is nice. He does sound nice.
Listen. I left the piece out, and this is important, but I feel like I've got to be honest with you if you're going to trust me and let me go. My people have a bad rap, and it's something I've fought in everywhere I've gone, everywhere it's been. I was kicked out of my own settlement. I was, my family, I have family, but it's a family of a different sort. A long time ago, I was bitten by a rat, and I've suffered with the curse of lycanthropy ever since then. They've been experimenting on me. They say I'm mad. They told the townspeople I'm mad, but I'm not mad. And they've been experimenting on me to try and get information about my condition.
So you're a were-rat?
Yes.
A what?
I'm cursed to turn into a rat at the full moon.
I lean in a little closer and I go, Master Splinter?
Ask if he knows Heron.
Just wow.
Listen.
Just wow. Just wow.
Where is home for you?
I don't have. We roam. We try to, live off reservation. We try to. There's obviously creatures out there or people out there that succumb to this and they live their life different. But I try to leave my life as in a good way. So we stay out in the woods, especially when we try to stay away from settlements and places that where something could happen and when the moon is full. So we roam.
Mihaly? I'm sorry, Pigeon. If you have more to say, please proceed.
We try to stay away from everybody. There's 5 or 6 of us, but I've been in here for months now. I don't know where my people are.
Okay. Idabrix, Mihaly? I kind of motion for them to come closer.
I do absolutely nothing.
Because you're already there.
And I come over
so
closer.
I don't see it.
Where are you standing when you motion us over? Because I'm out in the hallway.
That's
Yeah.
true. I'm around the corner, so I probably don't actually see you.
Well, I mean, you're in the conversation, so yeah. You hear my call. I'm assuming. Sorry if I'm overstepping, Mike.
You good?
Okay.
All right.
So I look to both of them and I go, I think he's all right. We should try and find a way to let him out. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. As long as
All right.
he's not trying to make his way back to town, because town will not have it, especially after the squee incident.
Wait, what's
All
the
right,
worst that could happen, right?
If he scampers off, it's your fault.
Oh, I'm leaving as soon as you let me go. I'm gone.
Where,
All right.
where do you intend to go?
I want to go return to the spot where last, when they took me. It was out in the woods. The best I can guess, because I was in a sack at the time, is about a day's travel from here. I'm gonna have to get out there and start sniffing around and get my surroundings and try to find my people again.
A day's travel in which direction?
I have to get outside and get the scent. I was in a sack when I was on the way here.
He doesn't.
Yeah,
know.
you're right to give a slip. Let's go.
I'm gonna
say
try his
blindly
cell.
walking around.
Yeah. I want to
Probably
try
headed
his
the
cell
wrong
door.
direction.
I'm assuming his cell door is locked, but I'm gonna try and open it.
It is in fact locked.
All right. Idabrix, you think you can help him out at all?
I
I
bet
can
you the
try.
guy upstairs whose brains you split open has the keys.
It's worth a check. You want me to watch the stairs while you go up and take a look?
Oh, yeah, I'll go look.
All right.
In the meantime, I will try to unlock the door.
If I hear him say that, I'm gonna show Gunnar, get me cool magic shit.
I'm gonna
So you're
take-
gonna go upstairs, Gunnar?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put you up in the middle of the room. So, let
Thank
me
you
see.
kindly.
And I'm just going to move to the doorway on this floor so I can watch the stairs.
Yeah. So Gunnar, when you get up there, he is laying in a pool of his blood. His head is smushed. Brains are leaking out.
Like Kasaba status. I love it.
Uh, as you reach down, what do you tell me? What are you? You're gonna do a search of the body?
I'm going to run his pockets and strip him down of anything I find on him.
Okay. You find some money on him. He's got 11 platinum pieces, 4 gold pieces, 14 silver pieces, and 0 copper.
Are you going to add that to the tracker or?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop this all of this in, but I want to describe it first.
Copy.
So you find a very fine-looking dagger on him, a potion. Two potions on him. A small green copper keyring, and then 2 wands on him as well.
Awesome. Take all the stuff but the keyring, shove it in my pack. What's on the keyring? Are there any keys there or no?
Yes. Yep. There's a couple.
Awesome.
There's a couple little keys on the ring.
I call out as I begin running towards the staircase, jogging, with the limp. Found the keyring.
Okay. And then I'll put you back downstairs. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
righty. So Gunnar gets downstairs and he's got a key ring and he's like hanging it in front of Mihaly's face like a cat toy.
Except me, I can't see it.
No. I hold it up for
Don't react
Decider.
at all.
I hold it up for Davdithas, not me.
Yeah.
I would 100% swat at that.
Bats at it. Just starts batting at it. All right.
Yep. Without a doubt.
I put an arm around Mihaly's shoulder carefully and I go, I found wands and lots of potions, brother. When we get back home and get you fixed, you'll have new stuff to play with.
That'd be great. Maybe we could fix the old eyeballs while we're at it.
But like I said, when we get you home and get you fixed first.
Okay. I think I'd like that.
Okay. So what are you guys doing?
I believe this is in Idabrix and Gunnar's hands now.
I don't have the keys.
All right.
I thought you were trying to pick the lock.
I was going to, but he came back downstairs with the keys before I was able to.
Excellent.
So I roll up to the cage and I look at the rat man, leveling a gaze at him. I'm giving you this chance. I'm setting you free. If you perform evil acts, if you hurt any of humanity, or if you come after my town or my friends or my family, I will not rest. I will end you. I will decorate the forest with your entrails. Do you understand me?
Seems fair.
And I unlock the gate.
All right. You fumble through the keys, and after the third or fourth key, the lock clicks open, and he looks around and he says, "May I go?"
I open the gate and I step to the side and I motion towards the staircase.
Okay, so he tears ass out of there as quick as he can. Very, very quickly. He is clearly a very athletic person, and he bolts out.
There goes my hero.
Before we let him go, we probably should have asked him more information about who else was in here.
Yep.
Yep. Oh well.
I'm going to make my way into the operating room, in quotes, for lack of a better term. And I'm kind of like plugging my nose while I look around.
Okay. So as you look around, it's kind of, you look around, you see that skin, that chunk of skin, and it's a disgusting mess. As you go around, you're looking at the two tables, and off to the left of that are body parts in jars, things that should be on the inside of a person. They're in these jars floating around. There's a it's there's a strong chemical smell in the room, and there's also mixed with that copper smell. You think bad things have been done here. All of you who are looking in this room just have like that feeling of the back of your neck, like your sixth sense is telling you that bad stuff has been done here.
Hmm.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's anything of note that, like anything special that I should pay attention
Sure.
to?
Sure.
That is a 12 plus 8 for
12 plus 8 for 20. Okay. Yes.
Ooh, the suspense.
Yeah. There is, okay, so it's so Idabrix, you're looking. Actually, I'm sorry, you can't see it from there, but the way the way this was set up is kind of wrong. No, you don't see anything. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, if it helps, I mean, like I'm not just standing there looking.
No,
around the room,
no.
like,
I get
I'm kind
that.
of
I
like
get that.
walking around. Okay.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. All right. Well, I sort of do like a slow lap around the room, kind of,
Yep.
looking around and that sort of thing, and then I'm gonna come back out and say, well, there's another door at the other end of that hall. I didn't look there. I don't know what's over there.
Do you want me to go cover you as you open the door, or do you want me to open the door?
If you want to cover me, that would be great.
Okay.
So I'll go back down the hallway to that door that was at the end of the hall by where Grace was kept.
Okay.
Slip out my sword and board as she goes to work on the door.
And can I see through the door or no?
No, this is a solid door.
Okay. I'm gonna try it and see if it opens.
It does.
Okay. I'm gonna open it up and look inside.
You look inside, and there's like ratty blankets, bags of like really crappy food, like just like grains and stuff like that. You think this is where they keep the supplies for the people that they're storing right here in this room. So as you guys are standing there, a moan starts to come from the room of Grace. It's a high-pitched wailing moan of coming from that room. So
Does it sound like anything we've heard before, or like does it sound like somebody's in pain, or does it sound like just
it's a painful wail in a moan. So
okay. Gunnar, can you see what's going on in there?
Gunnar?
Otherwise, I'd have to keep jumping up and down to look.
Yeah, I'll help her out with that.
So you look in there, and he's writhing in pain, and the body, it's not a body. His body is, wrapped up in the straitjacket, and he's rocking to the side, back and forth in pain.
I don't.
Glance down the hallway, glance up at Idabrix.
Good talk. Yeah. Excellent.
Not good.
Okay, well I sort of guessed that, but
Yeah, not. I guess maybe a heal check. see if I can see from here what's up with them.
Sure.
Uh, 6 + 1 for a 7.
You don't know what he's doing at this point.
No, okay.
Would I so I've gone into the room, I've seen that like pile of skin, whatever,
Yeah.
that was sitting there under the glass. Having walked around the room and really like not so much gotten up and close and looked at it, but from what I've seen of it, would I be able to figure out whether or not we could use that like to help heal him? Like almost use it as a skin graft?
Use make a heal check. I mean, Decider, you have all this information, so
That's a 15.
Am I close enough to hear what's going on with them?
give me a perception.
Okay. Because right now I'm standing watch in the stairway.
Yeah.
So 4 + 13 for 17.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know that what's going on.
Yeah, you know what's going on.
So
Idabrix, based on your roll, you don't think this skin would help him.
okay. That's fine. Okay. At this point, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of make my way back out to the middle of the area, kind of central in between everybody, and be like, "What do you guys want to do?"
It seems like he's going to turn out like your other friend with the skinning and the straitjacket and the gassed ghoul thing, maybe?
Yeah, sounds like more ghoul fever going on in there.
All right.
I mean, I could be wrong, but...
As you guys stand there, the pitch of his voice rises to a shriek and howls and shrieks of pain.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
I think we should put him out of his misery, quite frankly, unless there's any more information we think we can get from him, but I don't think there is at this point if he's in that much pain.
Yeah, no. I mean, Decider, you could possibly try to heal... Decider. Davdithas, you could try to heal him again, but...
Who is this Decider? I can try, but I don't... their time is limited. Honestly, and I don't feel good about this, I'm thinking it might be best for them if we, and I kind of hand illustrate like tying a rope around someone's neck and like tightening it.
Emperor's New Groove.
Mihaly.
On the head.
Mihaly's like, what's he doing? What's he doing?
I lean in and mutter to Mihaly, he's thinking of a mercy killing.
At this point,
I take defensive stance.
That's fair. At this point, I'm gonna look at Davdithas and be like, and Gunnar and be like, is this something that you guys want to handle? I mean, there may be prayers involved that I don't know.
I'm gonna
personally
shout, Idabrix, you too, and then I'm gonna start running.
Can I grab him? Prevent him from running away.
Sure. CMB
Okay.
versus CMD.
Alrighty, the epic battle continues.
Give her a roll.
Let's
Need a 13.
see. 6 + 3 for 9.
My CMD is 13.
So
God, I suck.
Mihaly, you are running.
Yep.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Oof.
At a
Oh,
minus
God.
10.
At a minus 10.
Oh,
So he runs into a wall.
falls down the stairs.
9.
You hit the door frame as you try and get past your friends and smash into it.
We're not talking about you.
Excuse me? A mercy killing?
Not killing
I'm
you,
blind
idiot.
here.
You're still healthy.
You let the rat boy go. Just let me go too, okay?
Where are you gonna go, Mihaly?
I don't know. I'm gonna go live in the woods until something eats me. I don't know. A few good days.
I've got a few good days. I might go hungry, but it's okay.
Mihaly, you're getting through this, all right? Just calm the hell down, all right?
Sense motive.
While this is going on,
I roll it too.
I'm gonna head to the cell and look through the key rings to try to figure out which key is the key to the cell of the writhing, dying man.
All right, one of the keys in your hand opens up the door.
All right, I look back at Idabrix if I can still see her at the end of the hallway, and I go, "Cover me, I'm going in." Throw the door open and unsheath my blade.
Oh boy.
All right.
Coup de grace.
All right, give me damage. Crit. So it'll be crit damage, which is what is that total for you?
For me, that'll be 8 plus 5 is 13 times 2 is 26.
All right. So your blade.
I'd survive that.
Your blade comes down on the head of the creature, splitting his head in half. He lays there, and his black ichor kind of mixed with, the normal color of blood and black ichor leak out of his head and create a puddle on the floor.
And with one more deft sweep, I try to behead the creature.
Okay, you could do that. You're pretty sure you could just, cut his head off at this point because it's
Flop
kind
it
of
off.
like, it looks like a stump at this point.
All right. I wipe the ichor and blood off the blade, step out, close the door, look at the others, and go, all right, next, let's go to the basement, check everything out.
Next. What did he mean by next?
You're
I'm struggling
no.
to get back up.
Mihaly, I'm gonna help him up.
All right. So you guys want me to move you down to the stairwell of the other one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm moving you guys down there. When you get down there, the residual smell of the that rotten smell is in the room, but the fog that was in there previously is no longer in there. There's a door on the eastern wall and there's a door on the western wall as well. On the tables in front of you, the one that currently has a skeleton, there's a body flayed open. There are internal organs all around the body, and there's a notebook on the table, and it looks like this body has been dissected and taken apart methodically. The chest is flayed open, all the organs are out. If you look at the arms, in all over the body, essentially, the top layer of skin has been flayed, and it looks there's little silver pins that have been pushed into different muscle groups on the body. And it looks like somebody was studying this body that has been flayed open.
Almost in a rush, I move over to the book and I flip it open to see, looking between the book and the body, did it have red blood or black blood on it?
This one has red blood. Yep.
Okay.
Is there another body on the other table? And it does look untouched at this point. It actually looks very well preserved for just being laying out there. Yep.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go up to the door that's all the way opposite the stairs and on the western wall.
Okay.
Can I see through that door or no?
Nope. That's a solid door.
Okay. Then I am not going to do anything with that door just yet.
Okay.
I'm going to grab Mihaly's hand. I'm going to say, Mihaly, a magical moment is happening. Gunnar has a book in his hand.
Now this I gotta see.
Oh
Looking
my
at the
God.
Kappa.
If only you could. It's quite the sight.
It's amazing.
Tell me you'll draw it someday.
It's amazing.
Trying to act cool, I'm gonna hold the wall and work my way around the corner, following it with my hands out.
Okay.
In an attempt to impress my cohorts, I will now feign that I have a sonar-like ability by going and feeling the wall as I walk forward.
No.
No. Idabrix.
Sonor's not even a thing in this world. So no. No, you're not.
I mean, bats don't exist?
Do you know how bats work?
No.
Okay.
Maybe I read about it. I don't know. Okay, I was just trying to fake it anyway. Okay, never mind.
Yes,
You don't
Gunnar.
even know the theory to fake it. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Instead,
tossed you the
cast
key ring.
Detect Magic. Sorry, go ahead, Gunnar.
Go ahead, Gunnar.
I just tossed you the keyring. That's all.
Oh. Okay. I try to catch it.
Yeah. You should be able to catch it.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to it for right now because I don't want to open the door until everybody's ready. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna go up and look at these crates. Are these all crates along the north wall that can they be opened or are they open?
Yeah, you
or
can
are
open them.
they-
They're in a mixed state of array there. Some are
Okay.
open, some are closed, and
I'm gonna just go through each one and open it up and see what's inside.
okay. So in some of them there's some herbs. Some of them there is like a weird you think like tools to use for like science experiments. Like there's beakers and there's like there's books in there. One of the books you do see has the Sahedron rune on it. And you think there also is a lot. There's there's some supplies. There's like new instruments. It's something you would typically find in a lab like this.
So I'm gonna take the book with the Sahedra symbol on it.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take anything that looks like it could be a piece of medical equipment.
Okay.
Like I don't know what medical equipment is, so I might be just grabbing stuff that looks cool, but
Yeah.
I'm just grabbing stuff like, oh, Xanthus might be able to use this, and somebody in town could probably use that, and I
Okay.
might be able to sell this for a good price,
Okay.
and that sort of thing.
All right. We will. I'll give you a dollar value later for that.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So yeah, they you rifle through the boxes, and you that's the kind of thing you see. So
Okay. So that's what I do in the meantime.
All right, so 2 last doors, and then we get out of here. I guess we want to search the place for stuff before we go.
Yeah,
Wait,
we
did you grab
probably-
that book?
I grabbed it.
No, is
Oh.
that the same book that Mike was talking about?
yes.
Okay.
I reach out and hand you the book that was on the table that he was studying the bodies with.
Okay.
I don't know what half of this means, but maybe we can use it later on, study it, or try to understand it better.
Yeah,
It's going to take me too long to leaf through it and try to read it all.
I'll put it in the bag with the other one.
Okay. If you want to give me the keys back, I'll open up the one door and we'll
Okay.
continue these.
I traded the book for the keys.
There you go. And I'll move down to the southwestern door, and I'll check the door for a second and unlock it. It's locked already.
I was gonna say I didn't check it, so
Is in fact locked. Better.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna try to find the right key to try to open it.
Okay. You try a couple of the keys, and as one slides in, it opens up.
All right, and pop open the door.
All right. So, when you walk in the room, I did. Wait, that was weird. Okay. This is clearly a bedroom. And it's got a simple bed, a study table, a plain wooden chair. There's a book that sits atop one of the desks. And there is other books scattered around the room, and a couple of them have the Sahedron rune on them. And that's about it that you see right there.
Okay. I'll go through his stuff, go through everything that I can, drawers, any bags or anything that are around the room that I don't notice right off the top of my head.
All right, give me a perception.
Can I take 20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 20 while they're searching the other room and everything. So that'll give me a total of a 21.
Pretty much what you saw, Gunnar, is
Okay.
the book sitting on top of the desk. There's a couple of the books with the Sihedron rune on it, and that's about it.
Okay, I'll take them all and I'll bring them out.
Okay.
Leave them on the table. Idabrix, I found more books.
Okay, I'll kind of pick through the books and take the ones that have the runes on it, and then leave anything that doesn't look like it's relevant. If it's looks like it's just kind of a general medical textbook or anything like that, I won't take that.
Okay. All right.
And I'll move to the next door when it's my turn again.
All right. Are you trying the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it before I try the key.
Okay. Door opens.
Okay.
Why isn't it popping up? Okay. So this door was open. You think the zombies had cycled out of here before, the Gunnar, the ones that had attacked you.
Okay.
It's a storage room. It looks like it has a very bad smell in there, because clearly you think that the zombies were in there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's the room is wrecked. There's broken boxes, there's broken shelves, the zombies had been probably milling and rotting in there for a while.
Okay.
That's pretty much what you see right now.
Nothing of worth or value in there to grab.
Give me a perception.
While everybody's searching and doing their thing, I'll take out the 20.
Okay. So no, you don't find anything of value. It's just more information leading to, it further reinforces the fact that this is where the zombies were kept.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything while I'm searching?
Yeah, I don't got much. I mean, I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything that kind of gives me an idea of what's been going on here, the big picture,
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a perception or a sense motive, Davdithas.
Can I give you both?
Give me a perception first.
Sure. 16 plus 13 for 29.
Okay. So you look around the room. You see the bodies dissected, the other body there that you think has, been dead long enough that you should be seeing signs of decay on it. Based on your knowledge that this is a necromancer, that you were flat out told that this was a necromancer, you think there was a lot of studies here on the dead, how to preserve it, how to bring people back to life, things of that nature. You get the sense that this is some dark magic was done here, and the reference to the Sihedra room and everything going on, you think there's some dark stuff was done here. So
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a place of evil events.
yes.
A lot of messing with the dead. A lot of things I don't like.
It wasn't academic, per se. It wasn't. It was. You think there
Methodical.
It was.
With a
I mean,
plan.
you think it was methodical. He attacked it he was you could very clearly see he's dissecting the body, studying the muscle groups and stuff like that. But you think you just get the feeling that it wasn't just an academic for his sake. It was so that there was malevolence there too. From the sign of his work, you think he took pleasure in it as well.
Okay. All right. Good knowledge. I guess as I wrap up that, I'm gonna just tell them, hey guys, I'm gonna head back upstairs, take a look around.
You want to do a final sweep of valuables before we get out of here?
Probably not a bad idea.
I'm actually gonna head back up to the not the next floor, but the floor after.
I made a mistake. Gunnar, you find a purse in his room with 1,000 gold in it. That's my mistake.
Ooh.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's okay with everyone, I'm gonna head back upstairs to take a look around.
Yeah, I mean, probably all can make our way back up now.
Yeah, we'll systematically search the floors
Okay.
first.
So you're gonna take 20 on the way out, just to look around. Okay.
Yeah, get the last of everything we can.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm particularly drawn to the man I pummeled to death. So I'm beelining straight for him, or
Okay.
what left of him.
Okay. There isn't much. I mean, the body, is leaking fluids at this point. You do know that Gunnar had ran his pockets, and when he came down, said he had his stuff. So there's not much left on him. But you do see a couple of, tattoos on his arms of the Sihedron rune, and also a tattoo on his leg of a symbol of Lamashtu.
All right, so this was a servant of Lamashtu who meddled with the dead.
Give me an
Perhaps the
intelligence.
one-
Give me an intelligence check.
Sure. I wish I
Actually-
was smarter.
Actually, everybody can give me an intelligence check on this one.
I am 6 smart.
I am also 6 smart.
I am also 6 smart.
I am only 5 smart.
Fair enough.
See, we
Okay.
really are all idiots.
Oh no.
Oh God. I've been rolling so well all night, and then this.
Okay. So what are you guys doing now?
All right. So yeah, I guess we're taking a 20 on the way out to see if we can find anything else of importance.
Yeah.
All right, you guys put your time into searching, and you could probably come up with another 200 gold worth of, knickknacks here and there to bring with you that you could possibly sell in town.
Burlap sack or bag, maybe?
Yeah, you can find that.
Okay.
Yep.
I take this guy's head and put it in a bag. And we'll bring it with us. Proof that we
It's
finished.
Split and smushed. So just so you know.
Okay. We'll gather what we can.
Okay. You
have fun with that.
Okay. So you and what are you guys going to be doing at this point?
I guess it's time to gather our stuff and head back.
We should probably head back to town. I think you've got to meet with Moat and talk to him about our scaly friend. Which, by the way, I still think he would make wonderful armor for our friend Mihaly here.
I'm sorry, are you saying kill our scaly friend and make wonderful armor for him?
Never mind. We'll talk later.
Guys,
Oh,
before we
okay.
leave,
Mm-hmm.
what are the odds
Mm-hmm.
that there's maybe a ghast femur kicking around?
Since we have yet to be able to actually get one of those.
I mean, I couldn't see the guy for obvious reasons, but it sure sounded like
That's fair.
maybe you dispatched of him.
Hey, Mike, I had a couple pretty good ghast rolls, or knowledge religion checks on the
Yep.
ghast. Could I tell if the body had turned enough that I could probably use that leg?
Davdithas, why don't you answer that from? Based on your
Uh,
knowledge of when a gas turns, give me an answer.
Well, I would say no because he hasn't turned yet.
Correct.
At night?
Okay.
Yeah.
He hadn't turned before you killed him. They turn at midnight the next day.
Okay. Okay.
And we haven't seen any other sign of any other gas in the building, to my knowledge.
Yeah, I'm guessing those roll. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I would like to go up to that same floor and where Davdithas is. And because I think we searched the middle floor between those pretty well beforehand.
Yep.
And when I get up there, I want to talk to Davdithas and say, so what are we going to do about these?
You're
That are-
popping in and out, and I'm not sure what you're
Oh,
saying.
sorry. I'm going to kind of say to him, like, what do we want to do about these men that are here?
Which man?
Well,
The
Oh,
one that had the
sorry.
the two older guys, the one that was has dementia, and the other one that was blind, I believe.
I'm assuming I'm right there with them, yeah?
If you choose to be, you tell
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, I am. I lean in and say, you can't trust the blind one. Believe me.
what are you
I
trying to say,
stare at
Mihaly?
Mihaly.
Never trust anyone who's blind.
Hey, Mihaly.
Knowing you.
We've got a wonderful
are you?
place we want to put you.
Davdithas,
All right.
I swear to God, if you're holding that straight jacket.
I just tuck it away. Nope, I'm not.
No, of course not.
Nope.
Do we want to
well.
burn this place to the ground, or do we want to leave it standing?
I think
'Cause-
we've diffused the situation here.
I'll be
Um,
honest, though, this place feels and reeks of evil.
Let's try and secure it up as we leave, and we'll talk to everyone in town about what we found and decide as a group what we want to do with it then.
It's easy. We'll just leave a note.
Ooh, a
Fair.
note. Post it to the door.
Exactly.
Yes. Genius.
So, I'm thinking we let the old men go. We bring them back to town with us, and maybe, like I do this as we're searching, we're moving around, we're getting ready to like leave.
Yep.
Maybe we can take this place for our own and redo it and make it into our home, since no one's going to use it anymore.
It's kind of out of the way,
Exactly.
but free drinks at the Rusty Dragon.
So we sell this place then, or we don't do anything and we buy a place of our own in town.
We don't own this place, so we can't sell it.
Fair.
Well,
Never
here's
mind.
my idea as far as the people here. I mean, how long is it a ride back to town?
You think it'll take about half a day?
They'll be okay for half a day, yes? And then, well, I don't know. Will they be okay for a day?
I really think we should bring them back with us, Davdithas.
Will
Um,
they be okay with that?
I'm inclined to agree that we should bring them back now.
I break out one of my rations, Mike, and I start feeding the two older gentlemen.
Okay.
Well, I would absolutely like to take them back, but how do you think they'll do on the journey?
Pointing at the wall. This blind man over here doesn't stand a chance.
Wow.
Oh, poor Mihaly.
Listen,
All right.
we
Who said
ride our
that?
horses. We ride our horses back. I'll let the two blind men ride on my horse as I walk.
All right.
What about your knee?
I'll muscle through it. It'll be fine.
All right, we'll do what we can for them.
All right. So I wait for them to finish eating the half rations or whatever they want of my rations, and then I'll give them my my water skin, and I'll explain to them as best as I can. We're getting you out of here. We're bringing you back to Sandpoint.
Okay. So they agree. They they're extremely thankful. The one with dementia is like makes less sense. He keeps on calling for his lost wife. But the other guy says it's been a while since I've been, but it'll be refreshing. Do they still have that good mead at the Rusty Dragon?
Yes.
Oh, they do.
I've eaten.
Your first tankard will be on me, as well as dinner.
I like this gentleman right here.
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna start making my way back up to the top floor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll escort one of them out.
Okay. When you guys get outside, are you guys going outside? Tell me what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm gonna help one of the helpless people out. So I grab Mihaly and I bring him upstairs.
How about if Mihaly comes with me and you take one of the other guys?
Very well.
So I bring Mihaly back up to the main floor with me.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Davdithas.
Okay, you guys are up on the main floor. There's no sign of any of the people that you have since encountered. The caretaker is gone. The two tieflings are gone. I couldn't think of the word for a second there. And you do not see your friend, the were rat, either.
Who was the guy who ditched at the very start? Remember we got into that encounter and then he ran out. We knocked him out and then he ran away.
Aaron Habe.
That was Aaron Habe.
Look, we know names now.
I know.
Yeah, we did.
I'll be
How
honest
great
with
is
you.
that?
I am so goddamn proud right now. Like the shit you guys forgot this campaign has been. I mean, we could fill another campaign with it.
Maybe we forgot it on purpose, man.
Maybe we were trying to fill another
We're
camp.
playing you, right?
Oh, that's the
Oh,
goal.
could you
Yeah.
We're only acting incompetent.
The
We're
roof-
just stupid players. We don't know what's going on.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so I guess we settle up and it's time to head back to town.
Before we do that, I am suspecting that there's a room that we haven't looked in yet on the top floor. So I would like to see if that's actually the case.
Idabrix, it is in fact the case.
Okay. This large one that's next to the 2 bedrooms. Yeah, that's the one.
The door
I
is
would
open
like to
when you
go-
go over there. Yep.
Yep, I'd like to go in and just inspect everything that's in it, see what it all is.
The room is filled with dusty tailoring supplies, including bolts of plain cloth and boxes of sewing supplies. There are a couple hats hanging from the wall there.
I'm gonna grab the hats.
Okay.
This is the worst time ever to be blind, and I'm very upset about it.
Aww.
And I'm gonna can I don't think I could reasonably fit a bolt of fabric in the handy haversack, could I?
4 feet long. What's the volume again of the haversack?
Oh gosh.
Look on your character sheet and grab a description,
Yeah.
and we'll continue
Yeah.
as you look. All right. So what do you guys do? What are you doing? You're gonna go outside. What are you guys doing?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get the old man ready to travel.
Okay.
8 cubic feet or 80 pounds.
Hey, you can fit a bolt.
8
bolted.
cubic feet. Yeah.
Perfect. I'm gonna
Wow.
throw a bolt or 2 of fabric in there
Okay.
because
It's
we
like-
could probably sell that.
It's like watching a snake swallow a mole.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys walk outstairs and you start walking over to where your horses were, you notice conspicuously 2 are gone.
Son
Of
of
course they
a.
are.
Bitch.
How many tieflings do we let go?
2.
2.
2.
Son of a.
How many other people left?
2.
So many. So many.
So many.
One other person left.
2.
2
Is it
because
2?
Aaron Habe left and then the were rat guy left.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, of course.
At least they're not getting eaten, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
2.
favors.
As you guys standing there, a large black cloud covers you guys. It looks like darkness has kind of covered you guys, and a large body flies down and lands in front of you. And with that, we're going to end this week's session of Tabletop Tavern.
Describe large body.
You.
Oh.
Oh.
You take it back.
I know.
Wow.
Way go.
Hey guys. Oh guys, what's going on out there in chat world? What's cast? How we doing? We another week down of the Tabletop Tavern. I think that was that 33?
33.
33.
I think me and Decider were talking today. Decider, when's the actual anniversary?
We are 10 months into this, so 2 more months.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Awesome.
Yep.
Whoa.
I do have a surprise for you guys.
Oh. No, wait. I was just thinking this. We haven't leveled up since October. Is that the surprise?
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yes.
Level 5.
Yes.
Our party
Level 5.
valiantly has got to level 5 and survived this long by God's only graces. I have no idea how.
Certainly not by our wits, that's for sure.
Oh, no, no.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Let's do this. Let's get some feeling from the cast on how they're feeling right now and what they thought about tonight. Idabrix, how are we doing?
Good. Idabrix is feeling fairly confident about all of the, investigating and the stuff that she picked up while she was there.
Okay.
If nothing else, she's pretty happy with the fact that she'll probably be able to sell a lot of it in town. Hopefully get some decent coin for it.
Awesome.
And even though she doesn't know what half of it is, I mean, she knows what probably some of it is because she does have the ability to appraise things. But
Yeah.
you know, if it's medical stuff, she's like, whatever. Like I've never seen this before. But she's a little bummed that, you know, like they ended up having to kill Graced just because he was in such a poor condition, and that was a bit of a bummer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's kind of where she's at right now.
Okay. All right. Mihaly, how we doing?
Pretty good.
You're lying to me, but okay.
Let's go ahead, roll for it. Sense motive. I don't know. I'm really interested in where this is going, but I'm also really interested in regaining my sight.
I would be.
Hopefully that can happen when we get back to town. If not, this campaign's about to get pretty interesting. Because as chat has pointed out, you may have a blind sorcerer with access to fireball.
Okay.
Oh no.
Leave me blind to see what happens.
Right.
This is why we burn the whole village.
This is why. Gunnar, how
Who
you
is
doing?
that? Fireball.
That was a rat
Fireball.
Mihaly. Fireball. I don't care. Gunnar, how you
You
doing?
knock on the door? No, fireball.
What door? I'm feeling pretty good. This was pretty interesting, and let me tell you, that basement had me really nervous, and that busted knee is not a favorite of mine right now. Let me tell you.
Sometimes the better part of Valor is knowing that you're fucked, and so, you know, that was a tough one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, this is pretty interesting, and we still have to go back and talk to Moat. I don't know if I'm not 100% sure how much time is past the day that we adventured in there, and we still have to go talk to Moat. And I have a strange feeling that we may have missed the cutoff, which is why the dragon's coming after us, which does not make me too happy.
Okay. Davdithas.
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Oh, good. Are you excited for next week, Davdithas?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you then.
Anyway, yeah, no, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, things didn't go entirely according to plan in there, but you know, despite our fits of vomit and everything, we came out alive, which I have to say was not what I was expecting.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's exciting. I did have a lot of fun tonight.
Good.
Definitely did. So, yeah,
Awesome.
I'm looking forward to next week.
Awesome. And I am looking forward to this week. We have a lot of
yes.
I am really, guys, for those who you don't know, I get to play in a campaign. The Forever DM is actually going to get to play a character in this campaign that is starting Wednesday. I am very excited about this. I'm excited for tomorrow night, Neural Nexus 0. I'm excited to see, because Luna absolutely slayed it last week, running Tales from the Tavern by herself. They had a great show.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
I just want to point out, after this week, guys, we have content on the channel 4 days a week. Our plan to take over and have content on the channel 7 days a week is coming to fruition, which is exciting for me, and I hope it's exciting for you guys who like coming back and hanging out with us and seeing mix and match and different shows. And I'm really excited for Mihaly. He has a pet project in mind, and I'm really excited to see him go through with that and how it's going to come out. This space, the TTRPG space, is an amazing space. We have met so many people that are really rad in this community. I haven't had a bad experience in this community. We've had to ban one person one time, but for the most part, everybody has been super cool. So I'm going to invite you all to join us in the Discord after the show. We'll be there in about 5 minutes, and I'm going to kick off a raid. This channel is called Rock Punch ATL. They are it looks like they're streaming Dungeons and Dragons right now. So we're going to go show some love over there. If you're a sub, when you get over there, drop those rads, drop those nice shots, drop those emotes, let them know where you're coming from, say hello, represent the How I Nerd community. I just want to remind everybody, we have a contest going on right now for a $20 Steam or Amazon card. You can find out the details in Discord and jump in, and we'll give you the information there. Otherwise, guys, we'll see you tomorrow night in the Nexus. We'll see you Wednesday night as the Tabletop Tavern 2 opens for business. Much love from us over here. I'm going to kick it over to start this raid, kick it over to the ending screen, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks again, guys. All right, guys, we're gonna kick that raid off, and we'll see you tomorrow night.